Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ColdIron here on Dork Tales. I'm your Dungeon Master Kelly. You can see him, and folks, we are headed back down beneath Littletop tonight for a showdown at Littletop. I don't know exactly what that means, or maybe I do, and I'm just not telling you. But tonight we're gonna have a fantastic game. If this is your first time here, this is a Western-inspired D&D fantasy epic that's set in our homebrew world of Elos and follows a quintet of troublemakers mostly, who are going out and, you know, causing problems, doing things. And tonight I am very excited to be playing with them, and I definitely won't need these, which are practically translucent to everybody else, but they're bullets and dice at the same time, and I love them so much. But not as much as I love my players. Let's go ahead and meet them, starting with Caitlan.
Hello, I'm Caitlan. I use she, her pronouns, and so does Zoe, the Warforged Paladin, Oath of the Peacemaker. I'm so excited to be back.
It's so good to have you back. It's good. It's good. We're going to have some fun tonight, hopefully. And if, at the very least, we're going to have some trouble tonight. It's going to be really great. Which is always a lot of fun. All right, next to you, we have the one and only Green Goblin. Hello, Willem Dafoe. I mean, Robin.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
You really are.
I am. Hello, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and so does Trixxi, Blastemoff, our goblin artificer inventor, who needs a hand right now. She has it, but she just needs a help getting it on again. Because Kelly armed me, then disarmed me, and then, no, Carrion disarmed me. Or Belle did? I forget.
Belle disarmed you.
Belle disarmed me.
It was a joint effort.
It was a dead joints.
That is a horrible joke. Love it.
Yeah. Trixie's not traumatized at all and is definitely mentally okay.
That's probably for the best. I'm glad that she's not traumatized. How you doing tonight, Robin? Are you excited for the trouble that you're about to find yourself in?
Oh boy, I'm excited, man. I'm not concerned by the thumbnail at all.
There's no. Just stop looking at the thumbnail. It makes life way easier for everybody. All right, down beneath you, we have Teddy and his sidekick, Christine.
Hello. I'm hoping he's going to get down in a minute, because he's clearly trying to go to sleep on me. And he gave me the saltiest look earlier when I had to get up to get makeup on and whatnot, because he was sleeping on me prior to that. But hello, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and this is Teddy. I guess he uses he, him. Well, we use he, him for him. Get your nose out of my ear, sir.
Wait, which ear? Real ear?
But tonight I get to play Mel St. Clair, our Tabaxi warlock.
I love that he is totally... no costuming stuff phases this dog. It's very similar to Caitlin's son. Nobody doesn't get phased by anything costuming related.
I mean, to be fair, his first experience was me in this. Like, he got to see in his second day with us, he saw me in full gobbo.
It's true. It's very true. That's kind of fun, right? Is that he's been with us this entire campaign. And you know what? So has Amy. Hello, Amy.
Hi, that's me. I'm Amy. Pronouns are she, her, they, them, and I'm playing. Oh, who am I playing? Carrion, Slaughterhouse, the tiefling, orc, half-breed, ranger, Drake Warden, and her little friend, Havoc.
Mm-hmm.
Who's here?
Cry Havoc. Oh, where's your Havoc plush? Oh, okay, good. All right. Kat will not be joining us tonight. Kat has a family engagement and wishes us well, but she'll be back next episode for our final episode of the season on the 13th of December. So please join us for that after this episode. And hey, it is, if you are an Orthodox capitalist, it is Black Friday weekend. Happy Black Friday to all of you. Be sure to leave your student loan payments under your pillow for the Monopoly Man. it is going to be a good time for you to go out and get some Christmas presents or holiday presents or whatever have you. If you are outside of the United States, might I recommend you go to Bookwyrm Games and get some dice. They are going to make you feel real nice at Bookwyrm Games and give you 15% off if you use code DorkTales. I've been saying this forever because it's a great deal and they make great dice. Go check them out, seriously. And while you're there, don't forget that they also do like coffee and tea and all sorts of additional stuff that you can give out to your loved ones on the holidays. If you microwave the dice right, you can give them to your hated ones too, I suppose. But go to Bookwyrm Games, use code DorkTales, save some money, and make yourself happy. Because, hey, it's a rough world out there, and you might as well have some good dice. All right, without further ado, I think it is about time for us to start game. But before we do, let me just remind you of what happened last time on ColdIron. You all decided to infiltrate a meeting by the Deep Liberation Front. Well, most of you did. Zoe decided to play Brig Watch by the Pool, which you can get a wallpaper of that on our Patreon if you're a member of any tier, including free. And everyone else decided to go and infiltrate this meeting of the Deep Liberation Front, a quasi-terrorist organization that is based around freeing those who are trapped under the yoke of the Tripartite Alliance, working as apparently forced mining support, particularly in the Western mines. The meeting was trying to encourage the old miners of Littletop to ally with them, cutting off trade networks across all of Drace, also known as the Cauldron, the island country that you are on presently. In that, you also discovered that the mines beneath Littletop had been shut down due to some strange occurrences that had happened down below. There, apparently, there were creatures, things, beings beyond comprehension that were threatening the settlement. And so one of the dwarves present took it upon themselves to flood the under mines, thereby killing the settlement's primary economy and forcing them to find other avenues. However, before the meeting could be settled completely, Trixxi's itch turned into that just sounds like something that you got elsewhere, but the itch on your arm became a bit unbearable, and suddenly you sprouted a brand new arm on the area that is normally your amputated spot. However, very soon after, that arm turned bad and tried to kill Carrion, and probably would have tried to kill you too, had it not been stabbed and severed off by Bell before squiggling down into a drainage pipe with the ColdIron that you'd had on your possession. And from there, we got you back to your hotel room, or were working on doing so, as you became somewhat insensate due to pain and suffering. And before we hop in, is there anything else that we want to do? I'm so used to asking people how they spent their XP for other games that I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. All right, folks. You ready for some ColdIron? All right. Trixxi, you don't remember the way back into the hotel. You don't remember much, and the ensuing time is a flash of fast-moving corridors, of your heartbeat thrumming in your ears, vignettes of your friends' concerned faces, snapshots, and then you are going to awaken lying in bed. The lot of you managed to make it back to your hotel. Whether or not you had time to decide to dress yourselves differently, to clean up, or not, is a different story. we're going to cut in to all of you inside of the same hotel room as Trixxi. Of the two that you booked, Trixie's lying in bed, and Zoe, as the primary medic, can I get you to do me a favor and make me a medicine roll? Now, do you have a healer's kit?
Do I have a healer's kit? I think I do.
Okay.
Oh,
If
no,
you have
I have a priest pack.
Yes, so that should
Oh, I
be
do have a
included.
healer's kit, actually. Sorry,
All
10
right.
uses.
So go ahead, you can mark off a use and roll with advantage.
Cool.
It's basically a first aid kit.
Yeah, let's do 20. Love it. Yeah, I think I bought that. Oh, a nat 20. Oh my
damn.
god, I did the thing where I got a nat 20 and I got a nat 1.
Did you? I love it when that happens. It's so satisfying.
Oh, and actually, this one is white with red writing, which I couldn't read very well. So I was like, is that a 1? And then this one's red with white writing. So
I love it.
That's just nice. That feels good.
Okay, so with that nat 20, you're going to see that the severing that Belle had managed to do cut cleanly. And in fact,
There's that.
it is, actually. Now, you're definitely going to want to disinfect it, which you have done. You've soaked the stump in a mixture of various chemicals that are known to disinfect. A poultice as well has been pressed down into the wound, and you have taken the time to go and stitch up the skin. Now, amputation wounds are particularly grisly. And to do this, you are actually a little unfortunate in this case that Belle's blow had been so clean. With an amputation wound, generally, anybody who's ever seen a battlefield amputation or has seen photos of it, what you generally want is to cut in such a way that you have additional flesh hanging out that you can collapse and stitch up kind of like a funnel. And in this case, you don't have that. So you've had to improvise. Some cauterization, a little bit of healing magic, and one hell of a nat 20. And you have managed to stabilize. Trixxi, you are not going to be down any hit points at the end of this, thanks to Zoe's administrations, and are going to wake up a bit sore, however. And it is there with Zoe over you. And what are Carrion and Belle doing?
Probably just watching this and cringing a bit because it's pretty unpleasant.
Mm-hmm. Belle?
Probably doing whatever like Zoe needs help with.
Okay. So offering a little bit of assistance on the side. And with that, Trixxi, Tally is not present. She has not come back from her flirtation. And might be off spending some time with people for the night. I will have to check in with Kat to see how that went. But, Trixxi, you are going to have a brief flash. You are going to hear the rattle of chains. And once more, you are going to find yourself walking through the streets of one of the northern Amresian provinces. Your Amresian common was not particularly good back then. But it was good enough you were able to get the rough sentiment of the man in charge of your chains. It sounded like, "Caught this one stealing. Gonna send it down into the mines. Unless there's a good buyer. Who would buy filth like this? You remember the feeling of hopelessness. You remember the auction. Someone willing to buy your thrall contract. Indentured servitude to work off crimes. It doesn't matter that whatever you were doing was for survival, not for personal gain. But you remember the voice at the back of the crowd. When you thought that all hope was lost, that deep, deep voice of the man who would train you in everything. I'll take that one. And as he loaded you up on to his carriage, you remember him looking down with those warm, bright eyes. And you asked him in broken common, why? Why me? And he laughed and looked down at you and said, small hands. He patted your right hand. Small hands. Good for working. And that's when you're going to open your eyes. Lying in bed, the blanket pulled up underneath your underarms. One fully formed arm laying atop the blanket. The other bandaged. Who carried her mechanical arm? Did someone grab that? I'm sure that someone must have.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably
originally
carried
Carrion
her,
had it,
So.
but I
whoever
think it got
wasn't carrying
dropped
her.
at one point when she got stabbed. But
Sure.
she probably would have picked it up again unless someone else grabbed it.
Okay. So it's probably on a nearby table. A couple of the belts that hold it on, the attachments, are a bit busted up. But overall, it's in pretty good condition. Or at least it will be. With a little bit of repair. Trixxi, you open your eyes, and what do you do?
I think Trixie's just gonna look at everyone. And she's not even gonna look down at her arms. She's gonna say, I think I fucked up.
From what I was
tried-
told, it's not your fault.
No, but I didn't try. I attuned to the piece of cold iron when we were on the train.
Oh. I would question what else you thought would happen with that, but
I don't know. I gave him more powerful. I felt more powerful. I thought I'd be more. I thought I could manipulate it.
Power corrupts. But I'm glad you're with us and that we could help you.
And really, no hard feelings with the whole stabbing thing.
Yeah. Going through it was traumatic. None of you have an erase memory spell, do you?
No, not
Negative.
in the slightest.
I don't.
But at least you know how to go through the recovery again.
I do, but that was one of the worst moments of my life, and I got to do it again. I don't want to remember it. I don't want to remember it. And she's just gonna start breaking down. Kind of crying. And she's still pretty fucking hurt. So I think if time is like we're going into like sort of if like a bit of time has passed but not like a full like night's rest, I think Trixxi's probably going to go pretty incoherent.
Okay.
And fall asleep from like shock.
So while Trixxi does that, are the rest of you planning to do anything? You've got a bit of time. The dust storm outside is going to be going for at least another day. So there's plenty of things to do inside of the mountain proper. Besides, get a long rest yourself.
So my question is, what we talked about, when should I be?
I think probably within 24 hours. So within enough that you can get a long rest first and maybe hit up something on your way out. But it's definitely going to be something like on the way out today you'd want to do. You'd want to do this while it is still very dusty outside to get the jump on things.
Yes. Okay. So I think her plan is going to be to get some rest, get something to eat probably, and try and set herself to wake up at like an early watch before anybody else would be, when they're all probably resting.
Okay.
And the most like involved in their rest point before heading out.
Are you going to do anything besides long rest before you go off to achieve your own personal task?
I don't think so.
Okay. Belle, you all grab some sleep. The next morning, it's hard to tell what time of day it is down here, but after your rest, you can hear the sound of distant, echoing spurs in the hallway. Ones that you know that only you can hear. Hearing that, what do you do?
So she would be trying to slip out unnoticed, like gather her, not like all her things, but what she would need for going out and like getting into trouble potentially.
Okay. So your gun, your bloody shovel.
Yeah. And yeah, so I think she would gather up what she needs and just try and very quietly slip out.
Okay. You head out into the hallway, grabbing your things and scooting past. You're fairly certain that as you do, Zoe doesn't notice you. Of course, that's probably not the case, because Zoe doesn't sleep. And as you sneak your way out into the hallway with all of your gear, the camera is going to catch her eyes glowing palely as she watches you. But you think that you've made it. You start making your way toward the surface. And as you round a corner, you're going to hear that once again there is raucous enjoyment all around you. People enjoying the festival. The Hillfire Festival is in grand swing still. And as you round a corner, can I get you to do me a favor? Can you make me a dex save?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, you are going to be able to pivot away as a crowd rounds the corner, and you almost are plowed into by 4 dwarves and Tali. All linking arm in arm. Oh, sorry, 4 dwarves, Tali, and an Aarakocra. A shirtless Aarakocra dressed in a Speedo. Are going to round the corner singing some dwarven hymn, bar song. It's kind of hard to tell when it's all kind of very maudlin. They round the corner and almost slam into you. And drunkenly, Tali's going to turn and go, "Oh, hi, Belle. What are you doing here?"
Oh, just going for something to eat.
Nice shovel. Oh, is that
Thanks.
jam? I need a sandwich. It doesn't taste like
This is a good
jam.
one.
What is that? It's spicy.
Yeah,
a
it's
little
just,
sour.
I think it's just a bit of dirt.
Oh no,
You
did I just
oddball.
eat a worm?
Oh yeah, you should probably go wash it down with some more drink.
Oh,
Gotta wash the germs out of your mouth.
I have
So
germs in my mouth?
yes, so many. You have such a dirty mouth, Tally. So you should go to the bar down there and clean it up.
No, we're going back to Thorgild's hotel room to go singing.
Oh, well, enjoy. I would like to quickly insight check just to make sure that the vibe is good here.
Yeah, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Dirty 20.
Vibe's okay.
Cool. All right. They can go off with her then. She's not going to bury some more bodies.
No, she's not going to have to bury any more bodies. No, it seems like it is pretty good overall. And as they head off, they're going to start singing, "You are my eyes, you are my soul, you are my rocks, and you are a hole," etc. You know, nice dwarven hymn. And you are going to make your way toward the surface. It's around that time that we're going to cut back to those who are in the hotel room. And Carrion, Zoe, is there anything you're planning to do?
I was gonna make a hearty brew for when Trixxi wakes up. Kind of put some pep in her step.
Sounds good.
Mm.
So, Trixxi, you are going to wake up to the smell of a hearty brew. Sleep was hard, but it helped you swallow everything down because at the end of the day, or I guess at the beginning of the day, I should say, you're no different than you were yesterday when you woke up. Except now you have to go get the straps on your arm fixed. That's something you can fix. That's something you can do. There's going to be a scratching at the door, and that's what's going to be what rouses you. As Carrion, you're going to lose track of Havoc. Havoc is going to rush down the hallway and just start trying to burrow into the door.
Havoc, get. What are you looking at? What have you got? Don't eat it. Whatever it is, don't eat it. I think Carrion's gonna go over and try and see what he's poking at.
headbutting Zoe, the room that Trixxi is staying in, with Zoe and Belle. You actually had a lovely sleep last night, having been put in the room with Tally, who never came back.
Ah, interesting. Well, as good a sleep as you can get with, Havoc.
Honestly, he sleeps pretty well when he does, but he does kick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. That tracks.
I'm assuming he's
So
straight
you're gonna
legs.
go over and like,
God.
well, it doesn't help. He's probably got like weird stubby little like pseudo wing things going on too, which probably
And sharp
also like
elbows.
straight leg. Yep, it's great.
And then he's
Sometimes
going
he
to
just clings to your face.
Yeah.
Like my
Fair.
son. So
like,
weird. Like
clings
3
to your
o'clock in the morning, and
horns.
he's just like.
Do you have
Your
a
son's a
child or a
cat.
face hugger?
Yeah, right? Good question.
Yeah, Carrion's gonna knock on the door, and then is gonna
Don't-
like open it a crack if it's possible.
So what's going to happen is you're going to go knock, 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 and then Havoc is going to go boom, boom, with his head against the door. A dung, dung, dung.
You know, if you get brain damage there, then honestly, I tried. Yeah, that's
Oh.
about right.
He licks his eyeball.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're very talented. Good
Oh.
boy. Okay.
And he
And
goes to
then
rear
you'll-
back to headbutt the door when it opens. I need to make a dex
Uh-huh.
save for... Well, he's going to tumble inside the room on his ass, basically doing a flip, landing with his big baby belly up. No.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great,
Oh,
buddy.
you learned a trick.
Sure.
That's very good. Would you like a treat?
Oh.
I tried to make some Havoc treats for you. She'll flip like a Scooby snack. It's Havoc snack.
He will try to catch it.
Cool.
And will. He actually got a good roll. He got a good roll.
It's a Snavik.
A Snavik.
Oh, a snack. Snacky Havocs.
Snack. All right, so he's going to snack that. And nearby, Trixxi, you are going to wake up and the sound of the banging on the door, and you are blind. There is
What?
you can't see. You can smell, and you smell kind of musty and a little bit like peat moss. There's something heavy on your head. And can you make me
What?
a con save?
A con save. Does Wixie choking me out here?
No, but its tail is going up your nose.
Oh. Con. Oh gosh. Sorry, 1 second. It's so tiny. It's so tiny, the writing.
You're so tiny.
Enhance. Ooh, too
Enhance.
enhanced.
Giant Trixxi.
Some pants. That's gonna be a 21.
Okay, cool. So you are not going to sneeze your wixlet off your head,
Oh.
but the wixlet has decided to sleep on your face very much like a turban.
Mm.
Like a turban towel, just completely wrapped around your scalp and eyes.
She's gonna instinctively move, because this was Robin just did, and I find it funny. Trixie's gonna instinctively try and do it with her other arm, her stump, and then not gonna work, and she's gonna go, it's fine, we're gonna fix it. And then she's gonna, mentally she's saying that, and she's just gonna remove
What?
the wixlet tail from her eyes and go, ah. Hello, Wixie. So, I need to go to the gun lady. She's gonna give me a gun today, and I'm gonna get her to fix the belt so I can get my arm back on so I can use it again. Yeah, that's, how's everyone doing? It's a great day, isn't it? Trixie is kind of scarily chipper right now.
You know, I'm
It
doing
is.
all right. Actually slept pretty okay. Tally never came back though.
She was
Oh.
probably still with those people we met last night. They were good people. I let her go off with them. I thought it would be fine.
So
Plus, I had other things to deal with.
Sally had probably a good night, and
You
boy, it's quite a dichotomy of experiences that were. It's probably where Belle is,
Yeah.
right? Where's Belle? She's not here.
Oh, she left around 5th bell. But she'll be back, I'm sure.
I thought we only had
Here,
one
I made
bell.
you some tea. It's very strong. And
Oh,
it'll put some pep in your step. It's a little bit spicy.
I like a little spice.
I don't know.
Trixxi
I
will.
assumed she would leave around like 5 a.m., like just before kind
That
of
sounds
like
about right.
dawn-ish, when we're kind of... Okay, cool.
That sounds good to me.
You know,
Taste.
at least one person is having a good night.
Yeah,
Good for Tally.
good day. It is gonna be a great day.
Yeah, we'll get everything fixed and you'll be right as rain.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It is good. It is good. This is really good tea.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I did the best with what I had.
No, it's really good. The spices. It's making me feel all raring to go. Boy, I am starving. Do you think we get some food while we're on the way out there? Some
Oh, I'm
food,
sure
some
there's still
alcohol.
lots of
Lots of
stuff. Yeah.
Completely famished.
All right, well, then we have a plan, shall we?
And I'm pretty sure Havoc's gonna start eating No, drop that!
Oh.
Oh,
Stop it.
dear.
Ugh.
Are you gonna bring Wixie with you, or leave Wixie in the hotel room?
Oh, Trixxi is 100% keeping Wixie betwixt her breasts. Maybe it's just slight emotional support blanket at this point.
Ah, the emotional
No,
support.
good comfort.
The emotional support Wixlet.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's fine. Trixie's totally fine, guys. Don't worry about it. She's good.
oh dear.
She's fine.
All right. So you are able to head out, and the place is in full swing. People are partying, celebrating, and so on. And as you make your way through, there are plenty of signs that take you down to a lovely little underground market. You can see that what was once probably like a vast dwarven guild chamber. What I want you to picture is, remember that big scene in the Mines of Moria where they're running and there's like all of the goblins like crawling down the pillars? Imagine that turned into a flea market. Because when I see that, I see free real estate. I don't know about you. But that is what you are looking at right now. There are tons of stalls set up. There are even signs that'll tell you what type of things are here. There are open air vendors that are selling things like rat on a stick, very popular around here. You also are going to see that there are heron gone greens. There are various roasted nuts and mushrooms. There are a lot of things on sticks, to be honest. There are a lot of things on sticks, a lot of shish kebab style stuff, as well as there are like little like sashimi and sushi carts from the underground fish here, as well as fresh grilled fish. People are selling bags of what would look like potato chips, but are actually just fish skins that have been deep fried to a crisp. Everybody around here has wonderful breath. I do want to let you know that. But
For some reason, I don't know what you're going. My brain, I feel wonderful breasts in.
everyone around here has wonderful breasts. Especially you, Zoe, Carrion, that dwarven man over there, just stacked. You're all just absolutely lovely. And as you are headed through, you can absolutely grab some breakfast. There are a lot of things that are going to be around here are going to be like wraps and are going to be like the equivalent of kind of like tacos or burritos. Like definitely we're talking like flatbreads or like nanwiches, things that are wrapped up and easy to carry as you're walking, which is great for you because they're one-handed, Trixxi. You don't need a fork.
Yeah, Trixie's gonna probably just get things on sticks.
Sure. I'm sure that one of your compatriots would happily carry something for you so that you can just kind of drop your hand into a basket and pull out a stick and start eating that, and then go about your day.
Are there churros anywhere? Because Trixxi wants churros.
I'm gonna roll for a churro. There are 2 different rival churro stands. There's Nate's Churros and More, and then there is Globrick's Churros and Nothing More.
Trixxi's gonna get stuff from both.
The difference between them, Nate's is pretty good, but you know what? Nate rolled a 15 out of 20 on his churros, but Glorick, who doesn't do anything but churros, rolled a 16. It's that little bit of difference right there, you know? And that churro is damn satisfying. It's going to leave a trail of cinnamon sugar all around your mouth and lips. And honestly, it doesn't make the arm worth it, but could be worse. You could not have a churro.
I could not have a churro.
So, what's the plan?
Trixxi's gonna start heading towards looking for the gun, the forge, Gren's forge. She said she'd be down there.
She is down here, actually, and it doesn't take you too long before you are actually going to be able to find it. The sound of people enjoying themselves and the commerce of the area is wild through here. There is the small shrine of Gren, which honestly down here, I say small shrine, what I should say is that there's an open air church of Gren down here, which consists of a number of blacksmitheries, all sorts of shops. Mostly, it reminds you much more of like an artisanal commune than it does a church. Open air workshops constantly. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the bazaar from the Nevron village in Expedition 33, how all the stalls and the workspaces are all just kind of spread out. And it's, where do you go? It's not particularly organized. Well, that's not true. It is organized for the workers. It is not as organized for the shoppers unless you stick to the outer perimeter. And it's there that you are going to see the half-elf, or the elf that you were dealing with the other day. She raises an eyebrow as she looks at you. Oh, welcome back. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. The gun you were gonna work on for me. Can I also add in a leatherwork repair? I've been she's gonna hold up her dangly arm. I've been disarmed.
What happened there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
There, I probably would not.
I also might just need a slight adjustment on the fitting prosthetic. I would normally do it myself, but to hands, I need 2 of them. Just might need a slight reshaping, a little extra padding.
Sure, I'm certain that we could probably do something. You're in luck, though. We have a craftsman visiting this week.
Oh.
One moment. Rivi! And you are going to see, standing up from the back of the Temple of Gran, the deep gnome that you met last night that was running the meeting. Rivi Murmurhurst. Or Murmurhurst. Takes a look at you. Well now, I wasn't expecting to run into you this soon. How are you feeling after last night? You caused quite a scene there.
You know what they say, gotta make a dramatic first impression, right? Taliina'a, you know, I'm willing to give an arm and a leg for the cause.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Come over here. Let's take a look at what you have. Do you have... Perfect. The elf hands her a package. And she heads over to a fitting area for you. Let me look at what you have here.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You were trying to argue last night pretty hard. It sounded like you were trying to threaten our deal. Be honest. You're not actually part of the cause, are you?
I'm not. Not formally, but... I'm a goblin. I have not been free until recently. So I'm not sympathetic. And didn't go to that meeting with ill intentions. I genuinely was curious.
Mm-hmm.
And talking to Emery, Eva, go back into my notes.
Any of the goblin?
Enya, the goblin.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there we go. Yeah, I was looking at who for the joke afterward, but who's on first. I saw who as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Enya. Talking to her, oh yeah, genuinely.
Like, if you want, you seem like a good person. Like you've got some good ideas. You want to do
one or two.
Yeah. You seem like you want to do what's right. Now, let me just tell you that what we're doing is right. So here's what I'm going to offer you. Use your store credit on this. She'll slide a package across the table to you. I'm a mechanist. Let me take a look at that, see if I can fix it up for you. Maybe I'll even tweak it something special for you. In return, well, what happens beneath Littletop stays beneath Littletop. Agreed?
Agreed.
You seem like somebody who... Actually, I don't know you at all. Would your friends think that you're somebody who likes to spread themselves around or stick to one thing and focus on it? I guess you kind of seem, kind of focused, maybe?
I would say I get pretty hyper-focused, yeah.
There's a pill for that, but...
That's what I've heard, but I find it... I like the thoughts.
We'll go grab some food, and I'll take a look at this and see what I can do about the straps.
There are a couple things in there you're gonna find.
All legal, right?
Yes. If you mess with the vibration function, though, I spent a long time tinkering on that.
Wouldn't dare.
And who knows?
But,
if you ever want me to use it, you want to try things out, I'm amenable.
If we meet again, maybe I'll take you up on that. Although then again... Let me take a look at this first. Come back in an hour? I work quick.
Sounds wonderful.
In the meanwhile, maybe get accustomed to this. And she will slide the package all the way across the table to you. Do you unwrap it?
Yes.
It is not particularly well wrapped, mind you, so you can unwrap it with one hand.
Yes, yes.
Inside, you are going to see that there is a small pistol that is honestly kind of looks like a Luger more than anything. So, and if you're unfamiliar with guns, Han Solo's gun without the sight would be a Luger.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Thank you.
Because Han Solo's gun was based off of a German Luger. So we're looking at like a machine pistol.
Sweet.
It's not particularly... It's very sturdy. Has good staying power. It's a Littletop barbed devil.
Ooh.
A nice upgrade on... What was that before you had? The Wasp?
Taliina'a
Defender. Okay. So, the Barbed Devil is very similar. It is a 3-pound. It has an ammunition range of... hold on one sec. Oop. Its ammunition and range are... Pardon me, its range is identical. Its ammunition, it is an 8. You need strength 10 to use it, similar to the... Defender. It has a misfire of 1 because it's very steady. It is a sidearm as well, and it is a semi-auto pistol. It does, however, 3d4 damage.
Ooh.
And new, it is worth 400 gold.
Nice.
And as you are looking at that, Carrion, are you kind of keeping an eye on things and looking around?
Yeah, I mean, if we went to a gun shop, then Carrion's gonna be kind of like poking around and looking at things.
A dwarven man is going to approach you, rubbing a bit of black powder off on his apron. Hello there. How can I do you? What can I do for you? You're looking to buy a gun. What kind of gun do you like?
I mean, I like most guns.
We've got all sorts
mostly-
of guns. What have you got?
These? She'll pull out the 2 Taliina'a Defenders that she's got.
Oh, Taliina'a is a good brand, but honestly, you need something with a bit more kick to it. See, are you a gunslinger? A dual wielder, a rootin' tootin' shootin' type?
Yeah, essentially. That sort of thing.
So you don't want to be like dual wielding shotguns going, you motherfuckers.
No, I feel that would be a little distracting.
I suppose it would. Well, are you looking to upgrade?
And I wouldn't say no if you got something worthwhile.
Well, we just sold our last import, a Littletop Barbed Devil, to that gobbo over there. But...
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine, alright. Well, we have a number of things that I could probably find for you. Now, are you looking for something with more stopping power?
I mean, I'd like them to, stop when I pointed at them and shoot.
Alright. How strong are you?
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong. Tell you what, have you ever handled a spell short sentinel? Or... I guess my question for you be, how strong are you? Are you strong enough to fire something heavy in one hand?
I think so. I could give it a try.
Alright, well, we've got 3 options for you. Out of character, Amy, do you have... you took the gunslinger feat?
Oh, what did I take? No, I didn't. I have the... because I took the one for a ride, like, mounted combat.
Oh, okay. So, you have
I'm gonna have to wait till another feat. Because I took the lucky feat at level 4, because, I needed it.
Fair. Okay, so you definitely want something that is not... You want regular sidearms, not heavy.
Yeah, so I have the 2-weapon fighting, so I can do that. And I've
And that's
got...
the 2-weapon fighting style, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't give me anything for, like, the weight. It just lets me do the proficiency bonus to my offhand attack.
Okay. So you've got a defender right now. A defender's got a decent amount of stopping power. The joy of a defender is that it's got a minimum amount of damage that it's going to do, and it's a little bit more consistent than some of the other ones. That said, if you are looking for something with a little more kick, there are some other options. And how much gold do you have? I don't want to be showing you things and getting your hopes up if you can't afford them.
Honestly, I don't have a lot. But I think there's a credit. I don't know if it's been used though. Probably has.
There's no credit then. That got used up on the Barb Devil there.
Then honestly, don't waste your time.
I'll tell you what. If you're interested in it, I've got something I'm trying to get rid of. It's dangerous. But looking at your horns, you're the type of woman who likes to get a little dangerous.
That
You're an
seems
orc,
a little
right?
Stereotypical.
I'm a dwarf, love. Stereotypes are my stock and trade.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I'm a dwarf with a dwarfish accent. What do you expect?
I don't know. Maybe you're just from an area or wanted to put on an accent.
I didn't put on...
I don't know. I don't know you. I just got here.
My name's Craig.
Oh. Nice to meet you, Craig.
Craig Kilrock. Nice to meet you as well.
I'm Carrion Slaughterhouse.
Fuck me, really? Alright.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get a fiend and an orc. They go a little extra.
Do you want to get
with
married?
The names. Not wait, to you? Or like in
Aye,
general?
think about the wedding invitation. Kilrock Slaughterhouse.
Hyphenate? Or would you merge? Would this be like Kill House or like Slaughter?
I mean, Slaughterrock's pretty good though, actually. Huh. I think hyphenating. At the very least, we could open a
keep it in
slaughterhouse.
mind. Admittedly, you'd have to get along with my family, and that might be asking for a lot.
I've got 32 cousins on my mother's side. I think...
that might be asking a lot from me.
I mean, some of them might have died. There are various
They'll
clan wars.
eventually. Last I heard, dwarves weren't immortal.
Well, I mean... Who wants to live
and
forever?
sometimes, admittedly, some of your relatives you do want to have just, eventually.
So, this might be fun for you. I say it because you're part orc from the looks of you.
Yes.
Not many people outside of dwarves and orcs are usually crazy enough to use a Duma. But I've got a Duma Pathmaker. I could let it go for... It's used, but I can let it go for... I'll trade you for one of your defenders.
Really?
Mostly because you're
Sure.
cute.
Honestly, I think that's the first time anyone said that. Usually it's a, oh no, you have horns, you're green, you're stabbing people. You unleashed wild animals. And then they mark the price up.
Are you sure you don't want to get married? You're my type of woman. We could go out hunting on the weekends. Think of the children. They'd be green and horned and bearded. We're just adding the best features.
I'll keep it in mind. But we are just passing through right now. Don't know when I'll be back.
Alright, fine. Well, here you are. Now, it is a heavy, so it might be a little hard to use compared to the other one. But, I mean, work on your upper body strength. I got a hair stuck. Work on your upper body strength. It'll be good. I shouldn't have to carry you across every threshold, but I would, because you're beautiful. And a woman like you shouldn't have to walk unless she wants to.
I do intend eventually to be riding into battle.
You don't make them like you in the mountains, love. You've got me seeing hearts and stars and clovers. And horseshoes.
Not entirely sure how to respond to that one.
You're right. Here. And he's going to pull out a Duma Pathmaker. The Duma Pathmaker is an orcish heavy revolver. To give you a sense of what an orcish heavy revolver would look like, oh my god. It certainly is not technically a shotgun. It's like if an orc was like, you know what? I wish I had a shotgun that fit in my pocket. That's a Duma. They are not particularly long for this world. However, what it is a heavy revolver that is a 2d6 heavy revolver. It has a clip of 6. It has a misfire of 2. And basically shoots slugs the size of like, what's a good estimate? It shoots like a 1.5 inch long bullet.
Neat.
Is big. It's big and chunk.
Is it technically able to be used with one hand?
It is. You will have disadvantage if you do 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
But you can.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I will give disadvantage over the you can't do it, because that just seems like you always can 2-weapon fight. It's just, you know, just might not hit as well. Alternatively, you could go for the Duma Slugger, which has a misfire of 3 and is a 4d4 shotgun.
No, that's okay. I think that
You know
was
what? I feel like the Slugger needs to be a 5d4. It just leveled up.
I love that for
Okay,
it.
so this is 2d6, you said?
It's 2d6.
Couple of 6 misfire 2. The misfire hasn't really come up a lot yet.
It has not. You guys have not misfired once.
Because we're
And the nice thing
rolling.
about the inventor, I get to ignore I get to ignore a misfire a day.
What? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
Yeah.
great. It
Yeah, I
hasn't come
think
up.
I
I've
rolled
been
all
like,
my
oh.
nat ones on spells.
Yeah, I think it's been
Instead of done.
punches. Yeah.
Nice. And all right, so that is, let me just make sure that I have the correct number of recharges there. There's quick reload. The Doom Pathmaker is a 6, not a 4. There we go. So it should only be a 5. It's a 5, that big. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to lift the damn thing. So it has a reload of 5. So you can shoot 5 shots before you have to. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty good, but it is chonk. You know what? It kind of looks like an orcish version of Vash the Stampede's gun in my head, or Hellboy's gun. Do you want a picture of that? All right, and so what's everybody else doing? So he's going to hook you up with that. He's going to take one of your Delano defenders.
I think Trixx's
Probably
gonna
just
find more.
browsing shells.
Yeah.
gonna
Browse.
find
Well,
more-
they're
Get some
figuring it out.
food.
Yeah.
So as you are browsing around, you are going to hear a voice call out to you. Hi! Oh my god, Trixxi! And Tally is going to drunkenly saunter over. Oh my god! Hi! I didn't think I'd see you here. Look, I've got a rat, and it's on a stick.
So,
Have
have
some-
you slept yet?
I haven't slept with anybody.
Good.
Yeah, I don't think
Wait, ever?
What?
so. That's what?
I'm not surprised.
Anyway.
You seem like a, yeah, you're young.
What?
She says as she's like 7 or something.
He... Hey, are you... You look... Where's your arm? The mechanical one. I know you lost the real one.
I did, yes, I did. It's in the shop getting a tune-up.
Oh, that's so cool for
45
you.
minutes left or something. 30 minutes.
Oh
who
my
knows?
god. I'm going singing with... There are some tieflings that want to take me out singing because they heard how good of a singer I am. So we're going to do karaoke.
Karaoke?
Karaoke. It's where you sing while you eat curry. It's really popular in Anara. They call it a singing mukbang. I don't know what that means.
Oh. Sounds a little dirty, but
You have fun with that.
yeah, you're
I
fine.
will.
You're with people and you're not going off on your own, so that's good.
No, I'm
We
not
like
like
that.
Belle.
What do you mean? Yeah, wait. Right, we haven't seen Belle in a while.
Oh yeah,
No,
she took all of her stuff and was like going, I don't know, she had a shovel. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she was gonna go dig something, I think. Maybe she's a miner
What?
now.
No, she's definitely not a minor.
Oh, she's a major. Major kitty.
Should we be worried? Zoe?
About Belle? Oh no,
Yeah.
she does this from time to time. She'll come back.
Okay.
Okay. Because I thought I saw her heading out one of the hatches up top side.
Why would she be doing that?
I don't know. Maybe she needed to let her shovel out. Maybe it had to pee.
Maybe we should just go make sure that she's okay.
Sure.
Once I get my arm fixed. I mean, sure, she's fine. It's probably
It's
fine. We're probably just being
probably
paranoid.
fine. Oh, anyway,
Well, why don't
I
you get your arm fixed and then we'll go
Yeah.
find her.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be no good with no arm here.
There you go.
I'm late for my mukbang, so I'll see you soon.
enjoy your mukbang.
Up, where
Yeah, enjoy your curry. And we'll find some food too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you
Oh,
two
there
getting
they.
hungry still?
Who, me?
No.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And she's gonna stumble off into the crowd.
I
Singing
feel like I
legally.
just missed something, but
Me too.
at least she looks like she's having a good time.
That's my thoughts.
I just don't think she's sobered up yet since.
I think she's just
Last
so
night.
smashed from the wind.
Mm.
All right. So, grabbing some food, you are going to be able to head back and get your what you deserve, if you want.
I would love to get what I deserve.
That sounds good. In the meanwhile, let me just roll for some mischief. I'm going to roll on the Wixlet table. Nope, does not find eggs. And the Havoc table. Havoc, on the other hand, you are going to be heading back to the table. And as you are heading out to go get Trixxi's arm back, Havoc is going to scurry back into your view, Carrion. You did not recognize that Havoc had vanished. And he's going to climb up into your arms.
Ow, claws, ow, ow! What did
And
you?
he's
Where were you? What were you doing?
and he's going to stick out his tongue, and he
Ew,
was
that's so gross.
chewing. Roll me a d6.
Okay.
Oh god, the what do you have in your mouth roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
He's going to open his mouth, and there are 3 large bullets, like full bullets encasing, made of a I'm just reading my own stuff, and it's hilarious. Is going to spit these bullets out that are almost intangible. Like the actual slug on the top of the bullet is slightly translucent.
Huh.
They're cold to the touch as he spits them into your hand. And one of them is going to go straight down your bra. It is going to just be, it's like an ice cube. And it's slimy because it was in a dragon drake thing's mouth. Blah.
It's a good thing you're cute. Because, ugh. And she's gonna, do the whole thing where you try and awkwardly shimmy something out of your shirt that has fallen in
And
as she suffers.
You are going to see that these are 3 ghost metal rounds.
Where did you find these?
You're going to hear a commotion in the distance saying, "Hey,
shit.
try to steal from me!" And someone punches somebody across a table about 4 stalls back.
I don't have these at all.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
Oh.
That's bad. But also, very good. Very good
I'll
topic.
get enough for all of us.
Don't encourage him.
Why not? He was successful.
And if he's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, if he's gonna
But
do it
he's
anyway.
going to get bigger. And if he keeps trying to, it's going to cause a...
It'll be if you
Whatever, they're here now and it's going to
stay
be
so darn cute.
way too much trouble to try and explain how I have them if I try to return them. So, whatever. And here I'm just gonna, pocket them.
Nice.
Put them in their
Ghost metal.
bandolier or whatever.
They go through 5 feet of non-living matter. When you fire them, it raises your misfire chance by 1. The way that it works is when calculating an attack with ghost metal, you ignore armor and any armor bonus that the target has, as well as any cover.
Oh, so it goes through not 5 feet of non-living materials, but it stops when it actually hits living.
When it hits living material, yeah. So for example, if you had plate mail, your AC would be your Dex plus 10, actually, against that.
Fuck.
So this is a mechanic that used to exist in 3rd edition and in Pathfinder 1st edition.
So could you shoot through like a wall if it's 5 foot and 5 feet?
Oh yeah, you can John Wick this.
That's
How would that work
amazing.
against mage armor?
Against mage armor, that's magic.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
my
magic
AC wouldn't change then.
Your AC wouldn't change, but because it's not matter, it's magical.
So if you have magical armor, that might be different too.
Yeah, I'll put magic in there.
Yeah, because Trixxi has the magical armor, the adamantine. She infused the stuff so she can have her.
Interesting.
That's really interesting.
That could be cool though. I like the
That's really cool.
just be like, oh yes, you're behind a wall. Oh, cover. Oh, what's that?
And you make it back to the table. And Rivy is there. She looks across at you and says, "Oh, just in time. I just finished up. I gave it a bit of a polish. I hope you don't mind." Sure enough, your arm is there, completely polished, shiny, almost new.
Huh.
I checked the vibration setting. Really interesting. I didn't touch it, though. I did make one little modification, though, as part of our friendship. It seems to me that you are the type to get yourself into a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Cool. I installed something that'll get you out of trouble. But you better make sure you only use it when you're in a desperate situation. And you're going to see that there is a strange couple of gears placed on your wrist, as well as the forearm appears to be slightly thickened.
What does it do?
Oh, I installed a cannon.
Fuck yes.
It is not good for the structural integrity of the arm, so I think I'd give it a day before you tried it again.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That makes sense.
It's a pretty easy recipe, though. You should be able to make your own rounds for it, but it's got some stopping power.
Wonderful. I'm not gonna say I'm excited to use it, but I'm excited to use it eventually.
It's probably
When
a
I
good
need
idea.
it.
Here you go.
Perfect. Do you think you could that she'll like put her cape over her shoulder? Do you mind the straps are sometimes a bit awkward?
Sure, I don't mind doing the honors. And she's going to just show you how the device activates, which is basically you hold out your arm and the gears pull your hand out of the way, revealing a large barrel.
Whoa.
It's a straight round rather than a scatter shot. I figured that would be better for you.
Yes. This is very, very, very cool.
Thank you. Well, best of luck. Be good. Have fun. Don't die.
I'll do my best, but thankfully I have a cleric.
I love that, Zoe. I love that for you.
Listen,
I'm
Trixxi
like a
doesn't
half
quite
cleric.
understand. Listen, Trixie's like, she heals. She's a cleric. She's just a cleric that shoots.
Fair. With that,
Cleric with a shotgun.
Yeah, exactly right.
do you head upstairs and go look for your friend?
Yeah, we should go find Belle.
Yeah.
Making your way outside of this main area, you press upward, pushing outward. There's no one that's there to bar you, because no one in their right mind would be going out at a time like this. And as you step out, you are going to find yourself bombarded by a dust storm. The sound of wind whipping past you is going to be obscuring many of your senses. It gets into your nose, it gets into your eyes, and you can see that this dust storm is taking over the entire valley, or at least you would if you were able to see that far. And in the distance, can I get a perception roll from everyone?
There's a 12.
It's 12, okay.
Yep.
11.
11, okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You are going to hear, just barely, over the sound of the dust storm. The sound of a spade biting into dirt.
I think she's over this way, and Trixie's gonna put down her goggles, and start heading towards where she's hearing the spade.
Belle, we're going to swap over to you now. You find yourself where the gunslinger led you. There at the top of Littletop, of one of the corners, is an old, derelict cemetery. It is there that you see there is a large... It's on a hill with about a 20-foot escarpment that leads down into one of the lower levels of the main areas of Littletop. It's on a little bit of the hill's peak. It's an old cemetery that hasn't been used in at least probably 50 years. There are 3 mausoleums as well as a large statue in the center courtyard, overgrown with vines and bits of moss that depicts a giant riding wolf. And behind it, in the lone tree that is located there, you can see beneath it a statue of a dwarf. They are dressed very different than most other dwarven statues. This one has a broad-brimmed hat that has been broken off by time. It is covered with uncleaned bird shit. The face is strong and bearded, but of indeterminate gender. Wearing a large duster that dramatically flows out further than it should. Beneath it is a stone-packed grave. This you will be able to read. Do you speak Dwarven or read Dwarven?
I do not.
So in the Dwarven alphabet, something is carved beneath it. You're not exactly sure whether or not this is the place until you hear the sound of spurs stepping around the side and the deep voice of your patron saying, "Sigrun, this here is the grave. Dig, girl. Dig. And get your gun."
She'll adjust the scarf over her face and pull the shovel out and start levering rocks off and digging.
Okay, can I get you to make me a Constitution check? Constitution Athletics, please.
Okay, that would be 19.
You start digging, putting your back into it. And can I get you to do me one more roll, Christine? Can you make me a wisdom check? Just a check.
19. Different modifiers, different rules, but same
Perfect.
result.
You are not paralyzed by this thought. But the last time that you held a shovel like this, there were several tiny bodies lying in a heap nearby. your father and mother, there was nothing left of them. Nothing left worth burying. But as you crunch through the old, blasted earth, you can't help but remember the little bodies of your siblings. You had to dig so many small graves that day. I wonder if Belle still has the scars on her palms from where the wood of the shovel ripped away the flesh. I know she has the other scars. You are going to dig and dig and dig. So focused and primed on this task that with the windstorm whipping around you, you don't even hear the sound of a wagon approaching. Nor the sound of boots crunching along the gravel path. But I think that we're going to pick up the rest of this when we come back from a quick break. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is the part of the program where we're going to talk to the Chi Chat for a minute. Folks, I am very excited to be back here, and we are about to do one of my favorite things, which is, I'm going to ruin my players' lives a little more. But that's right, Robin. In my goal to make you more like Guts, I have made you one step closer to Guts.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Hey, who's your
Hold on a
favorite?
second.
Who's your favorite favorite player or NPC?
Oh no. Oh no. We have a man named Griffith. Griffith yet, so
Zoe
we're good.
is your
we're
Griffith.
Good. No. 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 Wait a second. Wait a second here. I forgot about the other part.
I think everyone who is mature enough to handle it should read Berserk. That is my opinion. It is.
Yes.
It's one of those like manga where you have to put it down for a bit after you finish a volume and are like,
yeah.
It's like how a lot of people used to feel about Game of Thrones, but like for real. I have never read something that was that impactful on my mental health. But it's wonderful and it's masterful and
It's super traumatizing.
It's super traumatizing, guys.
If you have certain like no areas, this book.
It's a trigger factory. Like it's just rough, but it's one of those things where it's like it's really worth it if you get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But my God, know what you're getting into. It's rough.
Yeah. I
But
feel much concerned for Trixxi realizing that you said you're turning me into guts.
nah,
I'm
I just
very
wanted to give you a
scared now.
cannon hand. I just wanted to give you
That's
a cannon
fair.
hand.
I know.
I'm
I
giving
know.
everybody like upgrades because if you haven't noticed, this has been a rough campaign in terms of how much damage you guys take. So, so I like the idea of, because the campaign has like a lot of firearms in it, I feel like it is very, very apt that the firearm should be like really powerful. But also, if you get hit by them, you kind of die, you know, like a real gun. Like, if you get shot too many times, is bad news.
This is not just a walk it off. You're fine.
Well, exactly, right? Like, because like if you look at some of the modern firearms that they have in the Dungeon Master's guide from 2014, 2015, like that one, some of the weapons in there are like 3d8 for like a normal rifle. And it's like, oh, I'm just going to say that basic firearms aren't that good until you guys level up a little bit. And then you're going to get slightly better firearms. And then slightly better firearms. So that I don't immediately kill you. Although, giving a level
I
1
appreciate
character...
the sentiment.
Hey, you know what? I do what I can. Folks, I'm really excited to have you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a wild year, and we are reaching the end of it. I can't believe that we've had Teddy for a year, because Teddy is the ColdIron dog. Like, we literally started this campaign, like, 2 days after Robin and I got him from the SP, or from the Humane Society. Like, the day after, something like that. Like, it was ridiculous. We got him on a
Something like
Thursday,
that.
didn't we?
Okay.
Yeah, I got him on Thursday. This is Saturday.
Yeah.
I was
Sunday.
in France at the time you got him. So I
Oh, you
think
came-
it was like the week after.
Oh, and you came back to a dog.
Yes. I was seeing the pictures when I was in an airport going, what? Since
got a dog.
when?
Since now. And
When
he's
did
cute.
this happen?
He was so cute. And now he's just huge.
He's still so cute.
He's still cute, but he's big. He a big boy. All right.
Yeah, he
And I continue
bamboozled
to
us.
want dog.
Yes, you should come over more often and spend time with Teddy. He doesn't pee as much anymore. Like on people. So that's good.
Yeah, he hasn't had excited tinkles for like a good solid month.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Like he had one in between there. He was doing really well. It was like 3 months, and then he had one, and that was because we had not insisted he go out after like a 5-hour nap, and then he got excited because somebody came over.
That's true. I think it was your brother, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Right. There we go. All right, so everybody's back. Everybody's had a little snackaroo. I think that means it is about time for us to head back into game. Anybody need anything before we do that? Drama.
All aboard the trauma train.
You mean the murder train?
Isn't that a different game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Too many trains. I'm glad I didn't put a train in ColdIron. That would have just confused me. All right, so without further ado, I think it's time for us to head back into ColdIron here on Dork Tales, which let's do that right now. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back. This is ColdIron. The rest of you are going to follow the sound of the shovel. It leads you up a winding stairwell made of old cut stone that takes you up into a cemetery. You pass under the front gates, which are wide open. The cemetery hasn't been used in at least a human generation, perhaps 2. It's underkept. There are piles of dust and debris everywhere. And as you climb up those steps, you're going to see a large statue of a riding dog, a riding wolf, situated directly in front of you. And in the distance, you are going to see dirt flying out of a hole. The sound of that shovel, that spade, digging ever downward is going to catch your attention. What do you do? The wind is whipping around you. There's a bit of a shelter at this point. So while there is some obscuration, it's not going to be like getting in your eyes. You don't think that you're going to have like penalties to see up here.
Okay, so yeah, no penalties to see, because I was gonna say Trixie has her goggles on, seeing if that is gonna help.
Can I get a perception roll from everyone though, as you are here, just to see, because I'm assuming you're all looking around for Belle. So let's make it an active roll. You can take the better of your passive or active roll.
Okay. Chill. 16 this time.
21.
The exact same, 12.
21 and 16. At the base of the hill, you run into something a bit strange. This is a very dilapidated graveyard. It hasn't been used, like I said, in at least one human generation. 20, 25 years, maybe twice that. And yet, at the base of the stairwell is a wagon. And atop the wagon is a large coffin, a pine box. You can't see any driver there, but you can see a Sarn dressed in various barding that prevents it from being harmed by any of the blowing dust. It's a mortuary car. An undertaker's wagon. It's somewhat strange that this would be out here. Maybe they're starting to use it again. So climbing up the steps, what do you do? It is a broad hilltop graveyard with dozens of gravestones perched around. Directly in front of you is a fountain that has brackish water swirling around its base. The fountain mechanism long since gave way and now is pooling mud. Directly in front of you are piles of ash and debris there at the base of that wolf statue. A huge mausoleum is off to your left, and to the right a pair of mausoleums are flanked by dozens and dozens of headstones. A single tree looming over a statue of a dwarf is the sole sign of movement in this graveyard.
So, where's the cart, the mortuary wagon?
It is down beneath the stairs.
Okay, so in that case, I think Karen would give it a cursory sort of glance and then head up.
Okay.
To go look around.
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple of other things you'll notice as well, those of you who rolled pretty high. This place is definitely in ill repair. You will notice that the mausoleum, the large one off to your left, the door has collapsed long ago. Either someone choosing to use the mausoleum as a place to have some exciting alone time, or simply to raid the corpses, or maybe even use it as a shelter. Those doors look long destroyed, but no one has been here to pick up the pieces in a while. And in the distance, you will hear the grinding of a shovel.
Well, that seems like as good a indicator as any.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carrion will start heading towards the noises.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and move your tokens about 30 feet.
Okay.
I think Trixie will kind of move so that she's maybe like getting kind of near-ish the statue, so then it can kind of potentially be used as,
Sounds good.
you know.
I think Carrion's
Extra.
looking at the statue out of curiosity, more out of interest than out of any practical reason.
Zarli, the Hound of Heaven, a lesser deity known for shepherding souls and messages. You recognize it from your encounters with that little puppy spirit, Toddy. In Dwarven and Common, it is carved, "May he take them to their just reward." And as you look at it, you're going to hear someone clear their voice. Quite a lovely sight, wouldn't you say? Nearby, perched on a headstone, is a beautiful woman dressed in a flowing wedding dress. A broad-brimmed hat with a veil hanging down over her pale skin beneath pert, bright red lips. My, the weather is something to speak of, is it not?
It certainly could be some sort of conversation. It's not the best, though. It gets all up in my joints.
Oh, I could see that. That seems most unpleasant, most uncomfortable. I must declare as well that it does get a little bit in my hair and joints as well. But there is something about being alone in a graveyard that does speak to the romantic in me. Is that why you all are here?
Absolutely not.
Well, what brings you out here anyway?
Just looking. What are you doing out here?
We're new to town. We just wanted to look around.
Yeah.
I'm all for respect for the deceased, but I don't enjoy to be simply in their presence.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Is there someone here buried that you would be mourning?
I certainly hope not.
Well, that's excellent. I would be most uncomfortable if I brought a bit more grief to you. Oh, it's so good to know that you don't mourn any of the poor souls buried beneath the stony earth here.
And I said I hope not that there wasn't.
Well, if you don't know, then it can't hurt you.
There's a lot of things that can hurt you if you don't know about them.
Oh, that is so true.
I think Carrion's like moving forward a little bit because she can't actually, I don't think she can properly see the person, so she's moving like around to like kind of peer around the statue.
Can I get a perception roll from everyone?
Sure.
Now, you look like some mighty fine people, and I'm very excited to be spending...
Nat 20.
Sorry.
22.
Beautiful.
Question, have I noticed any of this yet? Or am
You
I
are-
really in my
You are
noise
super
and
invested.
Cool.
Don't worry, you're going to notice in a second. All right. Natural 20, a bunch of other fantastic rolls. Perfect. You are going to notice that she is going to smile, and her lips are an unnatural shade of red. And as she smiles, you are going to see that there's a reason for that, because the red of her lips begins to run slightly. It's blood. And more than that, those of you who got a 20 or above are going to see that as she sits, she shifts, crossing her legs. And as she does, it exposes a length of her thigh. And earlier, I've sent you all a picture of this person. I would love it if you went and took a real good look at it right now.
Oh, I see it.
Looking down, you can see that she has an incredibly beautiful face. But as she crosses her legs and as she adjusts herself, you are going to see that the flesh of her arms and the flesh of her ankles and calves is desiccated. It's papery. It is made of the same consistency of flesh of a mummy. Or, for those of you who are a bit more used to, like, the natural world, it kind of reminds you of the nests of a paper wasp. With the nat 20, you will also smell a slight scent of rotten flesh. As she leans forward and smiles. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Dorothea. And what is yours? Oh, no. Allow me. And she reaches down beneath her and pulls from underneath her rear some papers. Carrion Slaughterhouse. She throws one of the papers into the air, and it blows toward you. Trixxi Blastemoff. Zoe. And if I'm not mistaken, that one in the grave over there is Belle St. Clair. The only one that I do not see is Taliina'a.
Who are you?
I'm Dorothea.
Yeah, Trixie's gonna try and grab the paper, see what it says.
It is a wanted
That might be your
poster.
name, but this isn't who you are.
Oh. My apologies. I'm the one who's taken your corpse in for the reward. Make me an initiative roll.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
As she reaches down and draws a pair of pearl-handled pistols and lets out a cacophonous laugh. All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative as she draws her pistols.
Okay, dice, come on, don't fail me now.
We are going to use the bullet dice for initiative, I think.
Do you want me to roll in this?
I would love it if you pre-rolled initiative.
Okay.
And that is a nat 20 on the bullet dice.
I dislike that.
Okay. So that is going to be a 24 for me. They kind of got your nose right. Okay. So Dorothea. So I'm looking at Dorothea. Then I'm looking at Belle. Then I'm looking at Trixxi. Then I'm looking at Carrion. Then I'm looking at Zoe. And let's go ahead and roll. Then it's going to be... There's going to be a flurry of motion. And you are going to see that she is not alone. There are a pair of... We'll say bandits. Hidden up at the top of the field that are going to enter the fray as well, but they're low initiative. All right, top of the initiative, it is Dorothea's turn. Dorothea is going to, let me pull out her stat sheet because I made her and I love her. Okay, she is going to let out a giggle and is going to use her beguiling voice. Whisper soothing words and carnal promises that weaken the resolve of those who hear. Creatures within a 60-foot cone who hear her words must make me a wisdom saving throw. She is going to say that to you, and her voice is going to carry on the wind, saying, your body's going to be so pretty when I bring it in. I'm going to make sure they hollow you out just fine. That's right, my dears. They're going to make you so pretty when they put you in the ground. Just let it happen. I'll be gentle. Make me a wisdom save, please.
Is this for Gay Charmed?
This is versus Charmed.
Perfect. I get advantage on that.
Okay, this is all of us?
This is everybody except for Belle, because it's a cone.
Do I have my determination?
Everybody does.
Let me see. Oh, cool. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 21.
21, that is a success.
Yeah, I'm gonna use determination to make that a 19.
Wisdom
Okay, that is-
save?
It is a wisdom save,
I'm-
yes.
Also gonna use my determination because, oh boy.
What do you
should
got?
make it a 18.
Okay, you all three are going to succeed. However, you are going to take some psychic damage from this. You are going to take half damage, though, so that's going to be good. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, really? So you're going to take... God damn it. You are going to take 3 psychic damage reduced by half.
So 1.
You all take 1 point of psychic damage because I rolled 3 ones.
Oh no!
I
love it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
And then she is going to draw her pistols and say, well, that's not very fair, and is going to make 2 pretty pistol attacks.
Pretty.
Number 1 is a nat 20 on
Oh, she is.
Zoe.
Can I use lucky?
Oh, yes, you can, to make me reroll.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that even if it's not directed at me.
Double check that real quick.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I will try and type with my gloves on once.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to double check that real quick because I've never taken Lucky. Okay, Lucky, whenever you make an attack roll, you can do that.
No, it's when an attack roll is made against you, so it's a little different.
So that first one against Zoe
mind.
is going to hit. Her second one is... Actually, she's going to make 2 shots against Zoe. So I have a 20, a nat 20, and an unnatural 20.
So, yes. Yep.
Okay. All right, so that is going to be... Pretty Pistol is... Okay. I'm going to use a dice roller on this because it makes my life easier. The first shot is actually not as good as it could be. You're going to take 26 points of piercing damage. And the second one is going to ring out as well, and you are going to take an additional 15 as these 2 shots rip into you. And she is going to hop off of the headstone and say, we'll go get him, boys and girl. It's a woman's world after all, wouldn't you say? And you are going to hear gunshots overhead right as your shovel bites into the top of a coffin. You're going to hear a voice over you. Looks like you need to make a little bit of haste. Your patron says.
All right. Oh yeah, you can just see his cone in the stream. Belle is gonna be and just try and lever up coffin lid. Then
I want you to do
kind
me a
of
favor.
straddling over it.
Make me an athletics check.
Oh God. Oh, come on. 18.
18, all right. Slamming the shovel into the side, you're going to leverage it as best you can, and the old, brittle wood is going to crack, opening up and revealing a rotting, bug-infested corpse beneath you. A rotten one, we should say. Most of the juice has already fled it, but you can see worms writhing in its eyes, and clutched in its hands is a repeater rifle.
Well, sorry about this, but I think I need that more than you right now.
Okay. Do you grab it?
Rest well? And she's gonna grab it.
All right, grabbing it, you are going to find yourself. You pick it up and stumble. And instead of being inside of a grave, you are in a vast expanse of black ground and white jutting mountains. Everything is going to shift suddenly. And you're going to feel the ground flip as the entire world pivots on its axis. And you realize that you are falling through the earth. And it is there that you see something. spiraling down in a corkscrew beneath the earth, now right side up, you are going to see an immense tower. It is a spire built like a bent nail, stretching toward the sky. No, not the sky. Downward. Your next mission. You want to be my apprentice? Your patron says. You want the revenge you seek. Seek the Crooked Tower. And accept the next stage of our relationship.
All right.
Oh, give up now.
Sinclair's don't give up.
Okay. Belle, if you would like to pivot, you are going to feel the base of that gun blazes, and you are going to see the dwarven numeral for the number 19 burning. 19 deaths occurred that day. 19 more were left to slay. You will find the Crooked Tower. You will walk the path of death. You will find the way of the gun. If you would like to pivot from Pact of the Chain to Pact of the Gun, you may do so. Pact of the Gun will work for today's episode very similarly to Pact of the Blade, with the exception that it all is firearm based now. Meaning that you will have an immediate second firearm action every round if you choose, as per a fighter.
Cool. Yes. That would be great. And it was Pact of the Tome that I had, not Chain.
Pact of the Tome. You're absolutely right. This gun is going to function as normal. Now, your previous gun was a 1d10, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Let me get on the right sheet. Yes, 1d10.
Okay. This gun is slightly better. It is a 2d6 gun. It's a 2d6 plus 1. So this is a magical firearm.
Okay.
And has a plus 1, which is magical piercing.
Okay. Cool.
All right. That is going to be what happens on your turn. As it blazes, you are going to crash back down and find yourself in a hole. Trixxi, it is your turn.
Cool. Just 1 second. I'm trying to scroll down to the comment. She's not wearing armor or anything, it looks like.
She is not. She is naturally armored.
Cat. Cool. Okay. Object. You can see you've got any creature takes 2d6. Okay, fire damage when you cast spell. Perfect. Okay. As an action, Trixie's going to pull out some kind of dust and powder, and she's going to just kind of lock in low. It's 60 feet. Iron and a flame. Yeah, she's going to cast heat metal on one of her guns.
Ooh, what's my save for that?
There is no save.
Oh, there's not?
No, but she can drop it on her turn. If she does, then she has to make She also has to have disadvantage.
What type of
But she
damage
does
is that?
take
Is
it
that fire?
immediately.
Is that fire damage?
Yep.
Okay. So she has the choice to immediately drop it, right?
On her turn. I
Okay.
will do the initial damage on my turn.
Okay. So give me the initial damage.
Cat, you cause damage to your red heart. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d6 or 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell until the spell ends. You can use a bonus action each turn to cause the damage again. The creature's holding or wearing the object takes the damage from it. The creature must make a con save or drop the object if it can. So she does have to
Nice.
make a con save if she wants to drop it, or if she doesn't want to drop it. And then if she fails that on her turn, then she'll have the disadvantage and stuff like that.
Fair. Actually, Christine, I gave you the wrong stats for that gun. My apologies. I was looking at the wrong column. That rifle is magical. It does not have a +1, but it's a 2d10.
Whoa.
That is the standard hunting rifle from a modern gun.
Damn.
Ooh, very
So
nice.
my
I
mistake.
like
That was my bad. You guys are all leveling up slowly but surely.
So 8 points of fire damage to her from the
Okay.
gun.
So, taking as that erupts in her hand, boy. So 1 second. Just gonna pop her hit points in here. That is going to be. I'm glad I raised her hit points, because as that occurs, she is going to let out a shriek, and you are going to see the flames from that pistol start to catch on her papery skin. Oh, you little bitch!
Perfect. As an item interact, she's going to press a button on her armor to release out 1 charge of the alchemical pickaxe that she converted into her armor.
Ooh. Perfect. 1 charge down.
Yeah.
Okay.
4, and then
Anything else?
yes, as a bonus action, I would like to try and run kind of behind the statue and bonus action hide as a goblin.
There are so many places for a goblin to hide in this cemetery.
It's great.
I specifically built the map for that reason. For
Yes, I think hopefully that maybe like as she's like catching flame, she won't see her run away because I can go 30 feet. Yeah, so she'll actually Trixxi might try and duck behind this other kind of looks like statue of a dog, I'm guessing, or a cat or something.
that is a statue of a cat. Cool. That hurt.
Don't we make a stealth roll?
You will need to make a stealth roll. Yes.
Cat. Perfect. So that's that. There's bonus action. Do. Perfect. And then that's a spell slide down. Don't forget to do that, Robin. And then stealth roll. Okay. And that is going to be a 15 on her stealth for Trixxi.
15 on her stealth.
Oh, Fury of the Small. I would like to add another 3 points of.
Does that become fire
or no.
damage?
It does. It actually wait. Fear the Small. Let me read it again. I think it's actually my level, and then I get.
It is
to
your
do it as
level,
my-
so that's an extra 10.
So, oh yeah, fine. And I get to do it 3 more times. That's right. That's what was the 3 was my proficiency.
Okay, so she's
Okay.
gonna take an extra 5 damage, which for her seems like an extra 10 damage. Okay, cool.
Nice.
That means that I am actually going to use. I'm gonna use legendary action. Because you've done enough damage that I'm pissed now, and she's gonna say, "Oh, you little bitch," and you are suddenly going to hear among the sound of the wind this buzzing as a host of wasps crawl out of the holes on her legs and arms and swarm around her, obscuring her view. She has a +3 to her AC until the start of her next turn against ranged attacks.
If there's anything that ignores cover, that do you have to make a?
Yes, that is a cover bonus. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna change that to a +2 because then it's basically she's granting herself half cover.
Okay.
Okay, because that's more fair. But perfect. Okay, that is going to be her legendary. And Carrion, you're up.
Yeah, great. This is deeply unsettling. Now, Carrion moved. I feel like Havoc was like off to the side because he's not like right after my initiative. That's him like right near the entrance, right?
It
okay,
is.
he's
That's the token.
absolutely like rooting around through graves or something.
Sure. He's like splashing around in the fountain.
Yeah, I don't think he actually followed over with her, so I think he's a little bit out of the way. Which is super great, which is great for him. But Carrion's gonna like just yell at them to get down, and then is going to aim at, let's see, we've got one that's over, okay. One over to the right, and one to the left, and then there's the dead lady.
There is. She's not dead. She's plenty alive.
Sure, yeah, just
And
really
she has
gross.
a name.
That's fine. When she's not trying to kill us, we will. I will acknowledge it more. So there's a tombstone that looks like it's in my line of sight from the one to the right.
Okay, she will have partial cover unless you have something that ignores partial cover.
Now she looks less gross, so
She
I
is
wanna
a
try using one of
normal-looking
these-
human.
Cool. Can I use my ghost metal bullet,
Oh yeah, totally.
on with my new gun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Cool. Gonna do
Okay.
that.
Go ahead, make me the roll.
Also, really sorry, Kelly. I've not really used heat metal much with things that are not armor. She needs to make a con save immediately to not drop it.
Okay, she will drop it.
Okay. So one gun down.
That's what I thought. That's why I asked for the con save. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have to
Yeah,
make one
yeah. I
immediately.
thought it was for the I thought it was so you were doing con for like asking about the damage. Like, no, the damage applies the first one.
No. We still hold on to it. Because it's basically
Okay.
like, yeah.
Okay, well I rolled a 19 and I add
Oh,
like
yeah.
+7 to
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
that's-
26.
Cool. That is gonna hit. Roll me damage, please.
Okay, and it's 2d6 I think you said.
It is 2d6 for the Duma. Yeah. So that
Okay.
thing is going to roar in your hand.
Okay. Oh, I can add things. Hold on. God, it's been a long time. I always forget about this.
It's totally fine.
When I hit a creature I attack with an attack roll, I can apply my favored foe. Okay, first time on each of my turns I hit the favorite enemy and deal damage to it, including when I mark it, I increase the damage by another d4. Okay, we're doing that.
Go ahead.
Obviously. Okay. So that adds another 2, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 piercing.
How do you do it?
Oh, it's just going straight through the, like, face, like, skull.
All right. It erupts through her skull and she collapses to the ground. And
Okay. Sorry. I
That's
I
okay.
have extra attack now.
you
at
do.
level
So that one is going to
5,
erupt out of her face. And as it does, she is going to fall backwards over a nearby headstone. And you are going to watch a wasp crawl out of her throat.
Ew. It's disgusting.
However, blood is erupting in a fountain out of this woman's neck stump.
Ugh. Alright, well, gross. That's super gross. I would like to use my move action to climb my movement.
Yep, you
to
can
climb up
as-
on top of this statue.
Totally, you can easily do that. It's 10 feet tall, so that'll take 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, well, she's just gonna climb up into the saddle, so she has better view. Because then there's the other one at the back there too, right?
Yep.
Double check the range. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I think. Sorry, one sec. If I remember range rules, that's 60 feet.
And your gun is
And
60
my range
feet.
is.
Your range is 50?
When does it just go into disadvantage for?
When it hits the long range.
Okay.
So 50 feet is disadvantage for that, I believe.
Because I have 50/140.
Yeah, so 140 is the maximum range of the gun,
Yeah.
where you can aim it correctly.
So it's a disadvantage for that one. And I'm pretty sure the other spot was within the 50, so that was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
They were. Yeah.
Okay. I think this is probably just
You-
a regular bullet. 'Cause
Okay,
I don't
you
think they
could
have
spend your
proper cover
reaction-
if I'm higher up.
You could keep your reaction and basically just say that if this person moves into range, you shoot them.
Can I do that with extra attack?
I don't mind.
Okay.
I mean, you're literally
Yeah,
aiming and pulling a trigger, or you can just take the disadvantage. These guys
I'll
do
just-
not have very high AC.
Yeah, I'll just take the disadvantage because I'm just gonna use a regular bullet for this.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, he's out in the open, and you have a high vantage point.
Yeah. Well, I'm also gonna use one of my points of lucky.
What'd you roll?
No, I rolled a 5 and an 11. If it's advantage, it's not great. Well, I mean, I had +7. 7 turns into 12,
Up
which
to
I assume
you.
is not enough.
I don't know. Tell me
I'm still
before
gonna
you
use my
decide.
point of lucky.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use it. That's better. That's a 15 plus 7 is... I can't math right now. 22.
22 is
22
absolutely roll me damage.
Okay. Okay. Not max damage, but still pretty solid. So that is 14 piercing.
Oh yeah. How do you do it?
This is the exact same situation. It's just like, just single shot, pew pew.
We see
Well.
like the slow-mo close-up as you like get the headshot thing.
You'd see like her VATs go up like beep, 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 beep. Headshot 95%.
Yeah.
Totally.
I
okay,
literally
so-
was picturing that before you said it.
Excellent. Okay, so that was my extra attack, and then I'm going to direct Havoc to get into cover, which is going to result in him running behind, like ducking behind the statue. That I'm
All right,
on.
sounds good. So he's going to basically go and scramble behind the statue.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. If that's the end of your turn, then it's Zoe o'clock.
Cool. Zoe o'clock. Zoe's gonna like clutch at her chassis and stagger forward as she drops her shield really dramatically.
Oh, does it hurt, darling?
Not as much as this will. And she'll lift her gun up and shoot at her. How much cover does she have? Oh yeah, I'm
She
gonna
has
stagger forward
she
about
has half
5
cover.
feet. That's cool. So my ranged attacks ignore half cover
Well, shit.
against targets within 30 feet of me.
Oh no.
Yep.
Okay. Well, those were some nice wasps. I like them. They were nice guys.
Yeah.
Go. 24 to hit.
Oh God, yes. Yes, sir.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Awesome. Nice. I'm gonna divine smite because
That sounds good. I'm really glad that I'm not vulnerable to radiant damage. Now, I'm not invulnerable to it either, but you know, that would really ruin my day. Oh God, and you've got the
Zoe, you got a determination buff for you.
perfect.
Sweet.
You've got the upgraded shotgun too, so you are
I do
now
have the full
rolling.
hammer.
The foe hammer is going to be 2d8, so that's 2d8 plus
Yep.
the 2d8 for the smite, unless you use a
Yep.
higher level.
Is she
I'm just gonna
undead?
do the one
She is
for now.
she is undead.
So another D8.
Oh God, another
Oh,
d8.
yeah,
You're
you're
right.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
She does count
I
as
did not
undead.
think that. This is a D8.
I
Thank you
was
for
gonna be surprised if you said
Ooh,
no
that's a
because of
7.
her legs, but I was like, I feel like this might be a
She
thing
just
to
has
ask.
she just has a skin condition. She
So
has a
did that-
dietary
did
thing
that
like the
hit?
dog.
Just to check.
Yes, it
That
did.
hit? Because Havoc's absolutely using his reaction
Okay.
to also
Okay,
give,
cool.
because I'm pretty sure he's always within 30 feet of him,
Oh, yes. She's within
to
10,
add an extra
15 feet.
d6 of
Do
damage.
you roll that? Or do I roll that?
You can add it.
You add it. You add it to your, yeah.
So what is that? How many
I don't
dice
know.
is that? 5d8 plus 1d6?
Yep.
I don't know what type of damage the d6 is, because it seems to be random.
Oh, it totally
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Can you do me a favor and roll me a d8, Amy?
I rolled an 8.
Okay, that's going to be radiant damage.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We're waiting for me to calculate. 20.
We are. You-
7 plus 3 is 31 points of damage.
Shit. Okay,
On my
and
first
that's
attack?
on the first attack. And then...
And then the second attack. Ciao. Oh, I rolled a 2. So that's not.
You know
gonna
what?
hit,
I'm
but-
gonna spend the something good happens that was bought for me in the chat, and I'm gonna say re-roll that.
Oh, thanks. Let's try it again. Ka-chow. Whoopsies. Oh, let's see. That's plus 6, 18 to hit.
18 to hit is a hit.
Okay. Cool.
It would not be if you didn't ignore cover, but you do.
But I do. And for funsies, I'm going to rinse and repeat.
Yeah, might as well.
Let's,
Okay, so you won't have
Let's
the
get it
d6
again.
from Havoc, but
Where's
you
my
will have the
D8?
5d8.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was like, I only have 4. Where's my other one that I literally just had in my hand? Ciao! Ooh, I rolled way poor this time, but that's okay. 10, 14, 15 damage.
15 damage, and you're adding your dex to that, right?
Yes. Yeah, my dex is not very high.
I mean, you're still plowing through. Parts of her are stripping away as this radiant damage impacts her, smashing her back against the headstone. And she is going to let out a shriek of pain as that occurs. Any more movement on your turn?
Nope. I don't have to get any closer to her.
Okay,
Alright.
well,
She's still 30 feet. Yep.
okay, so...
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I couldn't have done the smite again because that was another bonus action.
Smite.
Do you want me to re-roll?
No, divine smites are not bonus actions. They're just do it.
Yep.
Oh.
They changed that in
okay,
2024, actually.
Oh.
But originally they're basically like actions that you just toss onto an attack. Unless you're doing a spell smite.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, no.
No, you totally just hit her.
Not this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be top of the initiative again.
Okay.
Boop. Okay, my beguiling voice did not recharge. And I've taken fire damage, so that's not very helpful for me. So that is going to be... Okay. Now you're a Warforged. You're not going to be able to be hurt by that. So she is going to... She has dropped her gun and now only has one pistol. And is going to raise it and fire at... You know what? Let's take Zoe out. Let's go. Oh, but Carrion's... No. Finish what you start, Dorothea. Ooh, I don't know if I can finish what I start. That is going to be... That's going to be an 11.
That's not going to hit.
Okay. So she is going to fire, and the bullet is going to smash into part of your shoulder chassis and just ping off.
Mhm.
Stupid creatures. Why don't you just all die already? My sisters are going to be real mad at me if I don't come back with some prey. And she's going to duck behind the headstone and take full cover. All right, Belle, it is your turn.
Well, she don't have full cover from Belle.
She does not.
So what exactly do I get to do? You seem to say something about like 2 attacks, but
So you,
Pact of the Blade doesn't actually say anything about that. So
I'm assuming that you are going to take the Eldritch Evocation that allows that at this level.
okay, cool. I will happily replace Repelling Blast with that.
Sounds good. So now you get 2 attacks. Enjoy.
Cool. First things first, Eldritch Dual Mark her,
Okay, sounds good.
and then I'm gonna attack her. So I'll just roll both at once.
Do it.
Fucking 19.
Was that a crit?
With Eldritch Dual Mark it is.
Okay. So
The other one is a 22 to hit.
Okay, 1 second. I have to roll something. Those are both hits. Okay, cool. So you're still going to get your crit, but something else that she has does not occur.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the fight because it's one of my favorite little mechanics that I've written.
All right, and she's using her new gun then.
Oh,
She's gonna
God.
cock it, set it up. She's basically still in the grave. She's just gonna like basically lay out across like the edge of it, like hanging out, and just
Okay.
shoot her in the back.
So that's going to be 6d10, please.
Yep.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
$47 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay, I am going to use my reaction to you. Oh wait, can I see you? I can see you because you are there. So I am going to use bullet dodge to half the damage that first one does.
That's fucking bullshit.
So how much did that do? That was 30 what? You said 32?
47.
47. Okay, so 47.
I hate that you always ask after without having written it down, because
That's
then
fair.
I've picked up my dice already and I've forgotten.
That's
I've
totally
done all
fair.
the addition. I've told you the full number.
That's fair. I will try to write it down in the future. So she's going to pivot out of the way and only take 23 points of damage from that.
Rude.
But the second shot's going to hit her too.
That is going to be 18 points of damage.
18 more points of damage. I can't do anything against that one, though. Oh, God, that hurt. But there
actually,
you
I
are, Miss.
forgot. I actually have.
Oh, and the
Forgot dual
duelist.
mark adds d4s as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that is an additional. So on the first one, that would be 3d4, which is 4. So 3 points on the first one,
Okay.
and
So-
an additional 3 on the second one.
Okay.
And I
All right.
already have the first one's damage.
Oh, you
The
already did?
additional,
Okay.
So it's
Perfect,
so it's 3
okay.
and 3.
Perfect. Okay. Damn. She is looking pretty beaten up at this point. And oh, that's going to be. Well, that wasn't very fair at all. You came out of nowhere. Let's make this a little more fun.
Don't care.
And she is going to take a step and using a legendary action is going to reappear behind you about 10 feet away and is going to crouch down behind that headstone there, giving herself full cover from everyone else.
All right. Belle's going to finish levering herself out of this grave.
Mm-hmm.
So how much movement would that take?
That'll take, it's a 6 foot deep grave, so 10 feet of your movement.
Okay.
All right. Anything else on your turn? Bonus actions or anything like that?
Belle's going to move over here. Behind the gravestone that's kind of down below and to the right.
Sounds good. To give you partial cover.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Okay, Trixxi, you're up.
Okay. Did Rivy tell me the range of this cannon at all? 'Cause I have no stats.
You do not have any stats because I want to surprise you with it. That is going to be...
but
I know.
I would like to. Yeah.
So with something like that, let me just pull it up real quick. The range on that is 60 feet.
Okay, so I just need to see her basically.
It is a 60-foot line, 5 foot wide.
Perfect. Trixie's gonna kind of peek out from behind the grave. Would you like me to make a perception roll because she's trying to hide, or is she just behind?
She's
cover?
just ducking down. She's not hiding. She didn't make a stealth roll.
Okay. Do I get advantage from my high roll? Just curious.
Yes, you will, because she's broken line of sight from you, so she won't be able to see you move from your stealth.
Perfect. So Trixie's going to... Yeah, she will
I'm going to let you know, this is a cannon. It is going to go through things like headstones.
Perfect. So she's going to kind of just go then in front of kind of Zoe. And she's going to go... I never liked the bitch that coward. Now get what you deserve. And just chick.
What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is that right? Oh fuck, did I update that? Hold on. Yeah,
What's your int score?
My int score is it's a 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think my spell save DC is a 14.
Blue dice or bullet dice? What do you want me to roll?
Blue. Double die.
Okay, that is going to be a successful dex save, so she's only going to take half damage from this.
Okay.
Please do me a favor, roll me 60-10 force damage.
Amazing. And now I'm assuming, so for a character that has 2 shooting actions, would I be able to do a regular shot after this or no?
No, this is your attack.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to confirm.
Also, because after firing, your mechanical arm is going to lock up from the recoil and has to be reset. That'll take an action. You will lose the use of that arm until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
You cannot cast spells with somatic components during this time unless you have Warcaster or another free hand to do it.
Okay. I am just wondering, because I do get some stuff from the Inventor class for like being able to unjam my gun really fast, so I will have to look at that. And
we will. We'll talk about that
yeah.
later, but this is a special. This is a special bonus.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. Do I add any modifiers or no?
Nope.
Okay. 44 points of damage.
Okay, so she's going to take 22 of that as it clips part of her shoulder clean off. You are going to see one of her arms flop to the ground as it rips her shoulder, punching a hole the size of a small bowling ball in her, and she is going to shriek as she dives out of the way, the rest of her body going clear of the cannon.
So.
Yes. What's up?
Oh, I'm just did that count as just because I don't know the stats, so did that count as a spell?
It did not count as a spell.
Okay, cool. I'm just yes for my in modifier. I shoot with my dex.
Just for her save DC.
Ah, okay. Okay, cool. That is because I didn't roll the hit, so I was like, oh, is this a spell?
Nope. It's a spell like effect, but not a spell.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know because because then Trixie's gonna look back to Zoe, because that was only 5, 10, 15, 20. She'll move back to Zoe. she left. Did she pick up the gun that she dropped, or is it still on the ground?
She did not.
somewhere?
It is still like right near you.
Okay.
So you could
Cool.
easily grab the pretty pistol.
I'm debating about that, but I think Trixxi's gonna go back. She's gonna drop concentration on heat metal then, and then I'm going to cast. What is it? Oh, sorry.
Cure wounds.
It's no. I was doing that, but then I'm like, no. Let's make her Zoe even more gross. Magic weapon was the spell, which will now make the regular gun damage do force damage instead.
Okay.
To Zoe. So Trixie's going to go and cast that and say, you got this.
Your arm is hot to the touch right now.
Thanks.
Like it is like glowing around the ring.
She's gonna touch with this hand with her non
Okay. Sounds good.
magic hand, a non-gun hand. She has two hands for a reason.
All right. Up on the top of the statue. If that's the end of your turn, then it is Carrion's turn.
It is.
All right. So she's ducked behind a tombstone. So
Yep.
that's
She has partial
like
cover.
I can't see her. Oh, partial cover.
You can
okay.
you can totally see her. She's kind of had to dive out of the
Okay.
way because of that cannon blast, which also erased part of the tombstone. So I'm going to give her a +2 to her AC instead of a +4.
Okay.
Or pardon
Got
me,
it.
+5.
Got it. Got it.
It would be a +2.
Okay. But she's now
Partially
within
visible.
my range and visible.
Ah, crap.
So I'm not rolling with disadvantage. I
You're
can
not
use my
rolling with
bonus action to
disadvantage.
cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, God, you can.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot. I have 3 rounds left in the Duma. So I'm gonna try. So start with 1 and see how we go.
I think you still have 2 more luckies, so...
I sure do. Okay, my first attack, I hit, I think, because I rolled a 19 and I add
Yeah.
like 7 to that.
That's a hit.
So that's that. And then as I said, I did Hunter's Mark, which is an extra, what is that? Extra D6? Yes, extra D6. Okay. Which means I need another dice. Okay. Woo! Well, middling damage. That's not super great.
What is
But
it?
that is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus. Okay, so that's 9 for my first attack.
Okay.
Okay,
She is
and that's
definitely beyond bloodied at this point, by the way.
oh, okay. And then I have because I've got extra attack.
You have extra attack.
I do. And I'm gonna use another point of lucky
Okay.
because
we
that was
go.
not great. Not ideal. Okay, that's better. That is 21 to hit.
That is a hit. Roll me damage.
And now I don't use Hunter's Mark very often, so that's every time I use it.
Okay. Are you having Havoc do anything?
Whenever I hit with a weapon attack.
Yep.
What?
Whenever
Sorry?
you hit with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Is Havoc doing anything?
I think it's probably going to use his reaction to give me another D6 of whatever.
Okay. That is going to be a 6, so that is going to be... I think that is going to be... lightning damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10. So that's 11 on that roll plus 5 lightning.
Ooh, damn. Okay, 16 points of damage. Oh, man, she is not having a good day. Your
Yeah.
2 shots are going to ring out, stripping into her. You could draw your other shot and your other gun and take a shot
No, I
with
used my
disadvantage.
bonus action.
Oh, did
I
you?
used my bonus action
you're
to
right.
cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Um,
So Hail of Thorns is going to hit her and rip through that old wedding dress.
Yeah, okay, I've got one bullet left, I think, in that one, and then I've got the Taliina'a is completely unused so far, so
Mm-hmm.
we good. I think Carrion's gonna hop off of the statue to get herself some cover.
Sounds good. Zoe
So
is
she's
coming.
gonna hop down.
Zoe's
so
coming
is
at me
Havoc.
next. So I'm going to use my other legendary action for the round and use... what did I call it? It is... Oh, Pistol Sting. I'm going to make another pretty pistol attack against Zoe, because if I can take her down, she can't shoot me. And that's going to be a 25.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Let me return the favor. 8, 10, 11, 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I am down. However, I'm unstoppable. So
Oh, no.
I'm gonna try to make a con save to.
Damn it, Sia.
Yeah, I know. So
Right,
let's
remember
see.
you have
So 15.
determination.
I do, yeah.
Oh, Christine,
be
you didn't give out
good.
your critical
Oh, you didn't?
bonus dice advantage.
Oh, right.
All right.
Whoever wants to use it right now, I guess.
Oh, so Zoe for the con save for unstoppable?
Doesn't it have to be an attack? Or...
Nope, it can be... I think
Oh.
we have it be... They can be used on...
I think it's battle inspiration. I think it's
Yeah, it
just
just
inspiration.
in
lasts
the
for the
battle.
combat.
Okay. I'll take it. I like it. So let's see here. So half the damage, is it rounded up or down?
You round down always.
15? Okay. Round down, so 7 plus 5. Right?
I believe so,
Okay.
yes.
Alright. And that's a con save. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think the first...
I'm like, I like squinted everything because I'm like, this mask.
Well, that's why I can't wait for the 2.0 for Season 2.
I know.
It's going to be good.
Alright. Like, these are literally like sunglass lenses, so I'm like, everything was so dark.
We can
Alright,
fix that.
anyway,
We can
let's
get you some
go.
brighter ones.
Pow! Oh! And again, I can't read that one. A 13 and a 15 on the dice. So it's gonna be an 18 and
you
a
are fine.
16.
So
Hell
that
yeah, I
means
have
that you
one
stabilize
hit
with one hit
point.
point.
Perfect.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Just go down.
It's not gonna be quite that easy.
Spend your reaction to reload and have fun.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Zoe is going to, bonus action reload as she's stalking forward Terminator style. Just going. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I can see her?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, with casting Arcane Weapon on you,
Nailed it.
you don't need to reload as a bonus action.
Oh,
It makes it
no.
magic.
Oh, no.
shit,
So
you're
enjoy.
right. So
Oh,
let's
no.
Trixie's like, get in there, Zoe.
go. You're fired up. Get in there. All right. Ka-chow. Ooh, 17 on the dice. It's gonna
That
be
is-
24 to hit.
That is absolutely a hit. Are you smiting?
Yeah, I am at a level 2, baby.
Oh, no.
2,
I don't have any
3.
Hurt the Moors. I
So
can't
that's
go into
2,
Terminator mode.
4, and then 5, and she's undead. So that's 68.
God.
Could you imagine if I like crit
I
and did
was
that? Because
assuming...
they're all rolling dice.
I was hoping.
I was hoping.
Ciao. Okay, could be better, could be better, could be worse. So 6, 10, so 16, 19, plus 7 is 26, plus 2 now is 28.
How do you do it?
Yes. All right. I'm so happy I got to use Unstoppable. And all this. Okay. She's gonna just like cock her head as she like sees her in her sights. And just silently aim her gun. Her eyes are gonna flash red. And she's just gonna pull the trigger.
And she is going to collapse to the ground with a scream of pain. There is nothing but the sound of the howling wind. What do you do?
Trixie's gonna try and unjam her cannon arm.
Okay. All right, you can easily do so by taking an action to do that.
Cool. And then she's gonna run over and grab up one of the pretty pistols that was the one that was on the ground here.
Nice.
Sounds good. The pretty
Well, those
pistol.
are
Carrion's
pretty
heading over to
pistol.
just loot the body and investigate and try and
Shoot that.
possibly set it on fire because gross.
Yeah, that was not.
Yeah.
That was quite disturbing.
All right. Heading over to the body. Do you want to... So you said you were going to loot the body? Okay.
Yeah,
give me
and
an
then set it on fire.
Oh, no. Give me an investigation roll.
Sure. And probably try and keep the dragon baby from eating it. But you know what? Maybe we'll find that appealing because it's gross.
Actually,
Investigation. Oh, wow. That's a terrible roll. I did not do well. I got a 7 to investigate.
all right. 7 and investigate. You are going to... Do you have any more lucky?
I have one more. Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use a different dice though, because that one's being mean. Oh, that's even worse. I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
The 7 is the better roll. Yeah.
Okay,
Well-
so giving her a quick look over, you are not going to notice one thing in particular, which I will not discuss.
That's fair.
because-
If she looks at it and goes, nope, there's nothing to see here, she will start like grab some tinder and flint and start setting it on fire.
Okay,
So-
sounds good. Well, you are going to be able to pilfer her pockets. She does have a purse on her that has, it has 50 platinum coins in it,
Oh, nice.
as well as she has some very expensive jewelry,
Okay, yeah, absolutely taking that.
pearl earrings and a pearl necklace, all quite lovely, as well as a pearl bracelet. It's a very thematic thing. She also has a saddle pouch, or like a side pouch, kind of similar to the one that Zoe has off of her hip, buried in the folds of her outfit, that has a number of scrolls and papers in it.
Okay, cool. I will toss those over my shoulder at whoever seems most closest to me.
And as you glance down, you are going to make me a dex save.
Oh, great. Okay, one sec. 1 second. Does Havoc also have to make a save because he's right next to me? Sniffing around?
No, just you, because you're rooting around with the body.
Okay. Oh, well, crap. At least I add +7. So, 11.
11 is not going to be enough, unfortunately. As you are
Great.
rooting around the body, her stomach is going to shift. Her lower abdomen is going to suddenly erupt as a knife-long stinger fires out and is going to prick the edge of your hand. You're going to take 8 points of poison damage. And I need a
Okay.
con save to not be poisoned.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
My dice
Trixie's
have
gonna-
decided to betray me
Okay?
because I rolled a 5. Let's see, do I add anything to my con save? No. Well, yes, +3. No. Yes. So, 8.
8. All right, you are poisoned by a large stinger. All right, what are you all doing?
Trixie's gonna get the gun that was over here, and then also try and pick up the wanted posters from us.
Mm-hmm.
So Trixie's gonna try and take a look at the gun. Does it seem like special or anything?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It is 2d6 plus 1.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, pardon me, it's not 2d6, it's a 2d8 plus 1.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. 2d8. Nice.
Let me double check. Pardon me one sec.
No,
while I just double
probably
check
because she
that.
did
Was this
15
the
against
gun
me.
that she had 2 of them?
She had 2
Yeah.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pardon me, they're
Then-
2d6 plus 1. 2d6 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is the other one on the ground, like next to her?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Carrion's gonna snag that. You know, while also
Mathematically,
dealing with
there's
her
3D.
punctured hand.
3d4 and 2d6.
All right. So the stinger erupted from her body.
Yes, it did. And as
Yeah.
you see, you're going to hear the sound of like tearing paper as a wasp the size of a small rabbit is going to crawl out of her abdomen folds.
Yikes.
Dab with dagger? With the
Okay,
other hand?
totally. Absolutely. Make me an attack
I was
roll with
gonna
advantage.
say, Belle's gonna come
with
over and start just
disadvantage?
shooting this thing.
Yeah. So the posters, the wanted
I have
posters
poison, right?
too.
Yes. You absolutely can grab those. Are you taking a look at them?
Uh-huh.
They are artist rendition sketches of you. They're very good. They have your names and any aliases that you may have. And each of you has a bounty of 2,000 gold pieces.
For
Wow,
what?
at least we're worth
What
a
does
lot.
it say? What is the crimes?
Let's see.
Being too sexy.
Terrorism
Damn it. Well,
and sedition against the elven courts.
Well, fuck those assholes.
Well, I guess it wouldn't say elven courts. It would say wanted for terrorism and acts against the tripartite alliance.
So, rolling
Yep.
to attack this with disadvantage because of the poison, right?
You'll just roll flat then.
Okay. Well,
'Cause
it doesn't really
it-
matter because I rolled a 2 and a 3, and neither of those are going to be good enough to hit anything.
What's your bonus to hit?
Oh, well, I guess with the with dagger, it's +7.
Cool. Can you do me a favor? Can you roll me one more you know what? Do you want me to roll a d20 or do you want to roll a d20?
You can roll it because my dice are betraying me.
You are going to stab down. Can you roll me damage? Its AC while it
Okay.
is still in the body is a 10.
And I am doing dagger. Those are D4, so okay, that's what do. So 6 piercing with the dagger. Havoc's right next to me. He's probably reacting by enhancing that because obviously, what the fuck? Something just tried to stab Mom.
Don't eat the spicy fly, Havoc.
Well, he just
So I
rolled
add a D4 of whatever type of damage you prefer, or
that's
4
gonna-
damage. I rolled a
acid
D6.
damage.
Oh, all right.
It is going
Cool.
to scream as your blade begins to burn through its abdomen. It tries to climb out. Looking at this,
Ow!
you have survival. You're going to recognize this as an immense form of a paper wasp queen.
Stab it again? Several times?
As you do, Havoc's going to look at your bleeding hand and is going to snarl and lunge forward and bite its head off
ooh.
with an 18.
Good
Good habit.
baby.
Trixie's gonna run over and be like, guys, we need to go find Tally now. And she's gonna hold up 2,000 gold for each of us. We're gonna be
Unfortunate.
hunted.
Where Zoe has sunk to her knees with 1 hit point, she's gonna just say, come over here, Carrion.
Oh yeah, Zoe saw
Because she
you.
sees all this happening.
Hurt.
Yeah, ow! My hand is bleeding like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll help
And
you. Come
Karen's
here.
gonna come wander over, kind of like holding it.
She's gonna put her hand on you and dispel the poison with her lay on hands.
That's not very
I don't know,
appreciated.
right?
Are you okay? You're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
a little beaky.
Trixie's gonna cast Cure with Wounds at a second
That'll
level
hurt.
on Zoe.
Okay.
Take 13 points of healing, Zoe.
Belle, is there anything that
Oh,
you're
thank
doing
you.
during this besides holding your cool new gun?
Okay, so she was going to shoot the wasp thing, but Carrion and Havoc have taken care of it
True.
adequately. I think she's going to assist, though, with continuing to just burn that body.
Okay, there is going to be an eruption of screams from inside of the body as the rest of the hive burns away.
Cool.
Fucking hell.
Gross.
Can we burn it faster? And more? Harder?
Who has the list of papers?
Oh, so Carrion had pulled those out and like chucked them over her shoulder. So they're like, if like the pouch or whatever is like on the ground behind her. She probably stepped over them to head over to Zoe.
And as you are taking a look at what is around, is anybody going through those papers?
Trixxi will
I'll scooch
probably
my
if she
butt over.
sees. Yeah,
Yeah.
Trixie's like looking at the wanted posters and then like, okay, we need to get all the information she can. She's going to full like research mode, like putting the goggles on and just like, all right, let's see
You
what
are
we got
going
here.
to see
Oh, I am towering over you, looking at them behind,
Yeah.
over your shoulder.
something catches your attention. It must be another poster of Carrion, because you see the word Slaughterhouse. But it's not a picture of Carrion. It's a picture of a young man. Regicide Slaughterhouse. Wanted for acts of banditry. 500 gold pieces. Last seen. And it lists a location called Boot Hill. Beneath that, Heresy Slaughterhouse. Wanted for collaboration with known outlaws. 500 gold pieces. Last seen in the vicinity of Ravine. You will find several other wanted posters there of people that you don't quite recognize. Except there is one that kind of strikes you. It only has a 100 gold piece reward. Wanted alive for questioning. A tiefling. The one that you are out looking for.
Mara.
Mara.
That's right. Meramilos. Wanted for questioning. Last seen in the vicinity of Stark Springs. And beneath that, you will see a letter. The type that is sent to way stations. The equivalent of a telegraph. In very, very clear, very concise, magically printed script. It says, "To the paper dolls, I have sent you papers of the party known as the Iron Maidens. Please return them dead or alive for crimes against the Lavduin, which you know to be the word for Elven secret police. If you do so, we will be quite happy to extend our contracts with your family. And will offer a bonus if you were to bring us all 5. Signed, Luthus Catharian." You will recognize that name as the man who showed up at Kario Marovik's mansion, looking for you, that you were on the run from.
Well. All right. Trixie's gonna look at Belle next and go, "No going away by yourself anymore. We got mad at Tally for doing it, and now you did it too. And now these are no, we're not splitting up. The secret police, the silent hand, are after us.
I thought we already knew that.
Does it count if my patron made me?
Yeah, what now? Yeah,
She just kind of cocks her head like a confused animal at you, like, huh?
What do you mean, your patron?
So, I'm a warlock?
Did we know that?
Was that not obvious?
No.
I sort of thought you were like a gunslinger, like shooty type
Well, yes,
sniper.
but, I mean... Does anybody
Those
else
come in
use
warlock
Eldritch
form?
Blast?
No.
I mean, my
Doesn't Tally? Doesn't she have Spell Sniper? Did she take Eldritch Blast?
No.
I feel no, she didn't. Okay.
my
mind.
Sarn like you like roll a roulette table or something, and it like
Meh.
spits. I don't know. Things are weird.
Have you tried thinking about what he ate last, and relating that to what kind of spew comes out of his
so-
mouth?
So your patron
think
told
that-
you
that
to
doesn't
come
seem to be
here.
relevant.
Can you tell your patron to like let us know? We can accompany you. If you're gonna go grave robbing, I would have
Yeah,
said yes.
it's-
I don't think you would want to meet him.
No.
I mean, that's
No.
fine. I don't mind not meeting him, but could you
No,
tell
but-
him that we've got like the buddy system going on right now?
Yeah.
At least
yeah.
2 of us at all times.
Yeah.
So, no.
If you're being sent on some sort of crazy mission.
Like we'll be here for you. Like we'll come dig up bodies, no questions asked.
I mean, I might ask a few
That is
questions,
good to know.
but
I mean,
like,
it's
we'd still
an
do
easy
it
thing
anyway.
to do, but I think it was rather like a task that needed to happen.
Oh, something like a personal
Something
quest.
very spiritual, you understand, right?
Yeah, you needed to dig
Not
it up.
really.
You had to get the effort and the blood and the sweat and dig up the got it.
Exactly.
Understandable.
Sure. I guess.
Well, now we know there's
But
bounties on our
what
heads,
did
and
so
that's not good. You probably
anything
can't go
else
up to
interesting
somebody
in
and say,
there?
hello.
She was saying
I'm Billy,"
sisters, so
anymore.
I'm sure once her sisters find out that we're dead, or she's
dead.
dead.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not dead.
so
They're
who
gonna come
votes we
hunt.
fake our deaths?
Oh, 100%.
So
No, okay,
where are
so
you
when they
finding
find out that
corpses
we're already
look like
dead,
you?
do you think we can claim the bounty on ourselves?
So,
I feel like
so,
they'd recognize us.
where are you finding a corpse that looks like you?
That's gobble.
Live our head.
People are pretty, you know.
Oh, I
Racist
didn't mean
against
you, Trixxi, but
goblins.
Carrion.
Oh, fair.
Unfortunately,
Statistically-
you're an odd mixture.
Yeah, that's fair. Although I'm not
We could
exactly
just-
the only one.
So
We
which
could just
of your
find a-
siblings are we turning in?
Oh.
Sorry, what?
Well,
Your
I mean, if
siblings
you're
are
not the only one, yes, your siblings are the others. So if you're going to fake your death, it will have to be one of them.
Admittedly, it should probably be Hera, but she would probably fuck them up first. So she's a scary motherfucker.
But she doesn't have as big of a bounty as you do.
Yeah, also she's red.
That will be
Carrot.
a problem.
Carrion, did you hear that your siblings had
I mean, did they
posters?
say that part? They said there's a
They did
bounty.
not.
I'm assuming that part wasn't mentioned
So they just said
until it's been
that.
said.
Yeah, your siblings are on these other wanted posters. She's gonna
So,
like.
what? Give me that. Here, just like lunges over and grabs them like roughly, and looks through them. Where is Boot Hill and Ravine? How far is that?
Do I have
Ravine.
them on my
Yeah,
really
you do.
shitty old outdated map? Perfect.
Ravine is in the center, and Boot Hill is to the north of Stark Springs. So basically 2 opposite directions.
Oh.
Right. I'm gonna hold on to these.
Yeah, by all means.
So we should, get out of town pretty darn fast. But
I think that I agree. I think that would be prudent of us.
she's gonna hold up the one with Reggie on it. I'm not going to be going with you though.
What did we just say?
Yeah, what about
Yeah,
the
but
buddy
that, I'm
system?
gonna have to walk that back a little bit, but then I didn't say anything.
That would leave us with 2 and 2. But no. Carrion.
Look, I have Havoc,
Oh,
so it's still buddy system.
you make a good point.
Technically,
You
you
can be pretty
technically
scary.
done that.
Look, I can't just
Can you-
leave him here.
Can you take Theron? That'd be buddy.
I mean, probably. But
Do
doesn't
you,
he
but
want
do
to
you
go
want
somewhere
to
else?
after that sushi date?
Or I think he's
not
all about
date?
Mistress
That
Zoe.
sushi time? Oh no, I would rather him not be with me, but
So, I feel like I've missed something.
Me too. I was gone. I was distracted
You
off,
don't-
but I came back and then he's all Mistress Zoe and Pet Sally.
I
It's
remember
very.
parts of
I
that.
don't
Very
understand.
weird.
It was a
Tally
very,
did
very
something.
strange.
It was, yeah. I don't get their whole dynamic, but I don't question.
I think it's a weird
Yeah.
elf sex thing.
So
Mm,
is keeping Tally occupied though?
Right.
True.
Okay.
I mean, I
Well,
guess you could take
let's
Huxley.
go-
I know how to drive. If Huxley would give us the iron
We can
turtle.
figure it out later. We'll go back, get Tally, and then figure it out. But I have to go find them.
No, I mean, the one that's above Stock Springs. If you find us and meet us back there, we can maybe wait a couple extra days once we get there. We can go try and find Mira and Mara, and Trixxi will hold the wanted poster of Mara. That's the girl we're looking for, as well. So maybe we can try and find her and meet in Stock Springs, and then we can go find Hera as well.
Okay. Just we'll go regroup and figure it out after we rest.
Yeah. In the meantime, I guess we may want to not be so obvious. And Trixxi like looks at her. Pretend. Does the wanted posters have like?
Oh, they're good. They're very
they're
good.
They have her prosthetic arm and stuff like that. It's like that. Is it like a headshot?
No, it's got your cups in it too.
Oh, so it's like the wonderful art that we have.
It's like the character art. Yeah, it's almost
Yeah,
like
it's like
that.
the
Someone please make a wanted poster.
Mhm. Okay,
I
so
mean, at least they got good angles.
right, like I'm looking pretty fly here.
Hmm.
But we need to find Trixxi.
Admittedly, you might need to do some soul searching for yourself
yeah,
too.
that's a little
I
bit more
do need to
spiritual
do that.
Tally.
than we really.
We need to find
really
Tally,
should do
yeah.
in a graveyard.
Yeah.
Listen, when I grew up, my mother would just run through all the names, including the name of like the dog, before she would settle on the one she was looking for. So sometimes even her own name. It was really crazy.
So don't all the relatives do that?
That's fuck if I know.
I have no idea.
Is there anything else you're doing? Besides heading back to maybe look for Tally?
Do you think we should this grave looks important. Trixxi not there for the whole like song about the dwarf and the ritual about that. That thing looks kind of important. Maybe do we want to like put it back so it doesn't look like it's been recently grave robbed?
I mean, I don't know that anybody comes out here.
All right,
This
fair.
place is kind of a shithole.
let's disturb the dead as little as we can.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
you're right, you're right.
let's put it back.
Let's go. Can Trixxi look at the, like, as we're leaving, the wagon that was near?
Absolutely. You can see that there's a traveling wagon there. And as you approach, heading down the side of the stairwell, you are going to hear the sound of soft weeping. Oh my, oh my. It's so tragic.
Hello?
A spindly, ancient human man with a long, curved nose and deep, deep wrinkles is going to be crouched in the back of the wagon next to the coffin. He is curled up against it, cradling it as if it were a baby. Oh my, oh mistress, I could not stop them.
Hello?
Trixie's gonna have her gun out.
Do what you must.
Who are you?
I am the mistress's handservant, Horatio.
Alright, Horatio, where does your mistress live?
I think she's dead.
You all staring at her home now? He runs a gentle gloved finger down the pine box.
It's not a particularly homely looking home.
She found it quite comfortable in her long and storied life.
Well, that's kind of what you get sometimes when you bounty hunt. You win some, and then you lose.
Her sisters will be coming for you, and they will snuff you out like the bugs that you are.
Well,
That's not very nice.
Right.
well, we'll get there.
Okay.
So, Belle's going to start rooting through and seeing if there's anything of value in the wagon. Because he's your worst, so...
Stop that! Stop that!
Yeah, I would like to open up
No,
the coffin.
I'm pulling out a gun and pointing it at him. Pulling
Yeah.
him at
I'm
gunpoint.
just gonna lift him up by his arms,
Okay.
like
She
so
tried to
he's like
kill us.
T-posing,
Oh, well, I guess I don't
and
need
just
this.
like yeah, and just like
No,
hold him
Zoe's got that
back
covered.
while they're doing
Yeah.
their
Okay,
work.
that sounds
So at
great.
least she could owe us some money for health potions.
That is fair. All right, so taking a look
Oh.
in...
I did get some money, actually. I got this platinum.
Oh.
Okay, so opening up the case, you are going to see that it is not a simple pine box, but then on the inside it is a well plush lined coffin. And inside of there are, for one, there is a lovely satin pillow. The entire thing smells like funerary herbs. And as you open it up, there are several things inside of there that are going to catch your attention, as well as around the general place. There is a small satchel of potions on one side. And let me just check and see what there is. Okay. You are going to take a browse through, and wow, dice really want you to have that. You are going to find a potion of clairvoyance, a potion of got the right table, a potion of gaseous form, and a potion of diminution. Also in the back, you are going to find a lovely handcrafted leather saddle. It is majestic, made of the darkest leather you could imagine.
And does it look like it's meant to go on like a sarn?
Oh, yes, it does.
Hmm.
It is a saddle of the Cavalier. While attached to a mount, you cannot be dismounted.
Dope.
Looking around
That's
in there
awesome.
as well. I would like everybody to roll me percentiles.
Oh. Yeah, even if I'm just holding the guy back.
Yeah, you still count toward the
Peacefully?
total.
Oh yeah, we'll be like handing stuff out as well. So
Yeah.
42.
45. Wow.
Okay.
40s, huh?
51.
Everybody
Man,
wants
darn.
35. Okay, so 35. There is going to be a potion of greater healing. So
Did
there was
someone say-
35.
No one said 35.
No, I said 45. There's
Oh,
a 45
45.
and a 42.
Yeah.
45 and a 42. There's a potion of growth. There's a potion of hill giant strength. So 45,
I don't mind
42.
if I take the potion of growth.
And what did
Side
you...
eyes havoc.
Okay, and then I see a 62 and a 51. So let me just check my tables. Okay, that is going to be... There we go, 61 is going to be... whoever rolled 61, roll me a d6.
It was 62 and 51.
It was 62 and 51.
Oh, why did I mix them up? Either way, the 60 is the same total.
Okie dokie. Roll a d6.
Roll the d6.
Pew! A 1.
Okay, and roll me another d6.
Pew! A 4.
Okay, you are going to have... So I'm just checking here.
Ooh.
You are going to find four boom boom rounds.
Oh.
Boom boom rounds are specialized things that when you strike somebody, it concusses them, giving them disadvantage.
Nice.
So
Love it.
four times boom boom rounds, and then the other one was a 51.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, 51 is going to be... there is... I don't know why she didn't have this on her, but there is a cloak of protection.
Fuck. Yes.
Oh.
Trixie's putting that on. Oh my god, I need AC. Thank you, Lordy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Since Kat's not here, I'm going to spend the last something good happens that I have, and I'm going to roll one more thing to see if it is helpful to Kat. I rolled a 2. It probably won't be. There is a potion of superior healing.
Well, that's good. That would be useful.
Yeah, she'll need it.
All right.
Honestly, probably, yeah.
So you have found quite a number of things here inside
Amazing.
of this. Various potions, various things. The man is sobbing in your arms. Just kill me! Kill me! If I cannot be with my mistress, I do not wish to live!
Oh, I'm taking no part in that. She'll drop him unceremoniously.
We also don't want him to,
They're
you know,
there.
reach out to the siblings.
Yeah, so, make peace with your gods, I guess?
All right.
Make peace in pieces with your gods?
He is going to snarl and attempt to lunge at you, Belle. You're not
All
going
right,
to
I'll
make this
shoot
easy.
him in the face.
Yeah, that's going to end him. He has like 10 hit points. We fade away as there is a cataclysmic explosion as the man lunges at you, and Belle erases him from the multiverse.
Oh my god, there's so much blood! Did you have to do that in such close quarters? Fuck.
I mean,
And
he
the-
attacked.
And as he
Yeah,
falls
fair
back,
point.
you are going to hear one final word out of him as he collapses to the ground. Thank you. And a fist-sized wasp will crawl out of the hole in his chest.
Trixie's gonna...
So
Stab it,
I would
stab
like
it.
to shoot that too.
Okay. Absolutely. It's going to explode.
Basically, I think at this point, the moment I see a wasp, I'm just shooting it.
It's probably a good idea.
It's shoot on sight.
They
You know
are
what the-
basically just infernal, like, health creatures. So,
Of course, you know the problem with wasps, right? When you kill them, they attract their friends.
So I suppose we are moving on, so whatever. And
yeah,
really,
can we
with
just get
all
the
the
fuck out of here?
sandstorms, surely just blows the smell away.
You say that as like Trixie's like carving like I am into the cart or something to like, oh, we're not signing. Okay, never mind.
Trixie was
No.
here.
I was gonna say Iron Maidens, you know. They
Yes,
but you know, fair. We're not gonna leave calling cards. Got it.
Let's just set this whole thing on
Especially
fire and
when
get the
we're
fuck out.
Called for terrorism, which is
You
bullshit.
mean, shouldn't we be getting... we're the ones who are being terrorized. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
True.
Ridiculous. I have enough to do. I don't need to take down the Elven secret police as well.
Yeah, I just want to get my family and get out of here.
I just want to shoot the man that fucking killed my master. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Just revenge. Just revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you have that moment and say just revenge, Belle, there's going to be a little tug on the hem of your shirt. And looking down, you are going to see the bloodied face of Axel and Miette and Matthew and Clausette looking up at you with their dead eyes. Revenge. It's a long and strangled. And I think that's where we're going to call game for the night. So congratulations, you guys are stacked now.
Yes.
Anybody who wants to look at Dorothea's stats they are the bottom of the ColdIron setting document. Past the player stop reading here. So
Is that different than the ColdIron quick ref? Because where's the?
There's two
I was looking for
files, I
the
don't
yeah.
remember
Because I was
which
looking for
one's
the updated stats for the I want to say Lothlorien, but that's Lord of the Rings.
tell you what, I will pop it at the bottom of the quick ref so that you guys can see it. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
right underneath the armored carriage, I've just added Dorothea. So there you go. Take a look at that. So what I had to check was her undead body is animated by a wasp queen that nests in her abdomen. When Dorothea is struck with a critical hit, roll a d6. On a 6, the queen is struck instead of Dorothea. Dorothea instead takes no damage, but her regeneration stops working and she becomes stunned. It's the only way she could become stunned
Oh.
until the start of her next turn. So it eats a crit, but it auto stuns her, no save.
So when you shot, you didn't. But if you would have shot the ghost fire rounds, you would have hit the queen automatically.
No, I mean, she's an animated corpse.
Okay.
She doesn't count as cover for the queen. Although that does bring up an interesting point.
No, because you said non-living, so I guess it's undead non-living.
I guess inanimate. I guess I'll
Okay.
change the wording to inanimate. But yes, that's
Yeah.
clever. I like what you're doing there. I like that's smart. But no, yes, but no. Pirate meme.
Yeah, I suggested that at the beginning when they were first saying about it. I was like, oh, well, if she's undead,
Yeah.
can you just shoot through her and hit whatever's behind her?
Oh, I guess you're dumbing down the gun a little bit for
You
that.
always dumb down weapons
Yeah.
from when they're on an antagonist.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Oh yeah. You never give players like the 4d8 plus 10 or whatever. It's just the game would break too easily. You just take the fire giant sword and then the game would be over.
This is like the
Fair.
opposite of what happens in this one episode, in this one other thing where like you end up with a god sword and suddenly you're like, why the fuck were you not more effective, you NPC? What the fuck? This thing is brutal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My favorite thing about her, though, is that you were right to burn her, because if she is not burned, if the queen is not destroyed, it reanimates her within 24 hours.
And then there's also,
Great.
if you kill that, there's a 50% chance there's an egg that will hatch into a queen and reanimate her.
Yeah, and this
Yep.
is super disgusting and is very much on my ick of like, please let's not describe this in any detail at all.
Okay.
Please.
Fair.
Yeah.
So the paper,
It is too close to scarabs.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
fair
was
enough.
very on the edge of scarabs for me too. I was like, oh, not the best.
This is the only one that's made of wasps. I will tell you that.
If it's anything that is made of bugs infesting a
It
living
is
being,
not.
and as a hive,
This
Any
is the
Kelly
one.
quickly scribbles scarabs come out of body.
Brendan Fraser comes out of body. It's just infested with Brendan Frasers.
Okay, that's different. There we go.
Who doesn't want to be infested by Brendan Fraser? But no, this is the only one that is a wasp. I was inspired by the name the Paper Dolls at one point, so
like
I've
that,
had that
yeah.
art
I
sitting
like
there for
that.
like ever.
So we got paper wasps. What other things are paper based?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
One
But folks,
was a
thank you.
mannequin.
It's a mannequin. Yeah, totally. It's just there to scare Markiplier. Folks, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We are going to be back on the 13th of December for the final game of the season. And it's going to be a lot of fun as we are going to make our way to Stark Springs. It's going to be a nice role-playing episode, probably with all sorts of fun, and Tally's going to be there. So, if you like what we do here, though, and you want to see more of it, be sure to join our Patreon. It's a great way to support the channel, and hey, times are tough for all of us, and it'd be great to see you over there. In the meanwhile, join the Patreon. It's the price of a cup of coffee for a ton of additional content, but you could also join our Discord, which is absolutely free. If you do join our Patreon, you will join the likes of some of the coolest cats in the entire multiverse, like everybody's collective mother, Jan, Shikon Dave Vermillion, and Soul Omen, who are our divine producers, our wizard of the Patreon, the Ink Goblin, or wizards, the Ink Goblin, Crusher Urquhart, and Big Nut, our Monster Maker Laruk, and our High Council, Terran, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Sorcerer Sanguine, Chef Eladeth, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Nihilus, Cookiemon Steve, Iron Warrior X, and Lord of Zoinks. And of course, we also have our patrons of the arts, Eastside Rider and Nacro, the Strawhead Devil. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had some fun tonight. We are going to be back on the 13th, like I said, but we will also be back on Tuesday night on Patreon for Descent into Avernus. Which reminds me, I gotta go homebrew a feat for you, Caitlan.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then present it to Cal to make sure it's balanced. But
Drift
we'll see.
driving.
Right, driving. We'll see you next time here on ColdIron. Good night, everybody. Yeehaw.